Rise, church. As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me, as promised.
Please? Hi, everybody. I'm Vinny. Welcome to my show. The one that has an intro that I didn't play. I pressed the button. Oh, there it is. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. I know what I'm doing. Hey, guys. How are you doing? It's me, the gun commander. And we're here to stop the aliens. Aliens. How are you guys? We're gonna play Shadow the Hedgehog today, guys. We're playing the game. We're playing the game, the hit game, Shadow the Hedgehog for the Nintendo GameCube. Look, Shadow's ready. He's standing on a Nintendo GameCube. Look at him. He's like, wow, it's got my branding on it and everything. Oh, I know how cameras work. There we go. Look at him. Don't talk to me on my lunchbox ever again. How are you guys doing? Happy Friday. So, I'm sorry we're late today, but we're going to have a good time, I think. I haven't played this in a little bit. I put up a poll in the chat for you guys to decide what we're doing today. So how this works, whenever I stream Shadow the Hedgehog, I put a poll in the chat for whatever level we're on, and you guys decide the route we're taking. So it looks like with 45% of the vote, this never happens. You guys always make me do hero at the start. This never happens. That's why I started with this Black Doom charade here. We're doing the dark story today. So we're gonna start with the dark path, and then we'll see how you guys are feeling as we're progressing. So I'm gonna end that first poll, and in that next dark level, somebody in chat email.
Control.
Somebody in chat, let me know what the options are in the first dark level, so we can kind of make sure we've got the votes going while we're playing that next level. Chance Brown, thank you for 5 shadow dollars. November 6th is my birthday, and that's on Sunday. Happy early Sunday birthday to you, Chance. Thank you for being here. Also, happy birthday to Loki Omen Gaming. Also, I'm really sorry you got... Did I see you got a glass shard in your eye? Is that what I read? Well, I hope that... I hope your eye's doing better and not destroyed. Okay, guys, I'm gonna bring in... oh, God. Sorry. You know, here I was just really thirsty. Yeah, whoever options on Digital Circuit are Dark and Hero, thank you. Okay, so I'll get that poll going, and then we'll start the game. Which path should we take in digital circuit? That was an in-sync reference for all my JT heads out here. Okay. Super Epic Toad Bros, thank you for 2 vanillions. Hey Vinny, I got to get the pub burger. It was good. Ooh, I'm happy you enjoyed it. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna bring in our friend. You know him, you love him, ladies and gentlemen. Skull 902. Hi, Skull 902. How are you?
Well, Vinny, to be perfectly honest, my day could be going better, but
I hear that.
Yeah, you know,
everything okay?
It was something. I woke up today and I threw out my back. Not even doing anything cool. I was just putting my clothes on after I woke up, and I was like, "Oh, gee,
oh no,
awesome! My back hurts now. Great." So then I have no idea what it is, but I got like all lightheaded and stuff immediately afterwards. So I had to get back in bed, and I don't know if I fell asleep fully, but I am fearing right now that screwed with my sleep cycle. So I did a whole like mini stream today explaining like Extra Life might have to start a little bit later tomorrow, depending on when I wake up, and hopefully it starts on time. We're gonna do everything we can for that to happen. But yeah, that's basically how my day's been going so far.
Oh man, I'm really sorry, man. I'm sorry that happened.
That's all right, Vinny. Thank you for your concern.
But do you want to tell these folks about Extra Life? I think we've shilled this so much that I'd be surprised that no one knows about it. But
Yeah, for
the
those
floor
of
is
you
yours.
who have heard who have heard this for so many weeks on Vinny's stream, and even earlier today on on Fun Friday, tomorrow is the big day. Extra Life blah 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 blah. No, that's something completely different. Extra Life Game Day 2022 is going on tomorrow, and we're gonna have like a bunch of stuff. We're gonna be on for hours upon hours tomorrow, streaming some games. Here's some information about what we've got going down. We've got raffles for prizes that you can win, various donation tiers, and whatnot. So yeah, you know, it's just gonna be hopefully a very fun event. Lots of incentives, like I said, like you can win a voice clip from Vinny or KN or me, Courtney, a bunch of other options. You know, a copy of Sonic Frontiers is on the line. You know, just a bunch of cool stuff. And you can enter the raffles and everything early if you wish. If you want to make an early donation, you can do that right here. And yeah, our scheduled start time is between 3 and 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. But again, due to circumstances, the ones that I mentioned earlier, we might have to start a little bit later. But we're going to try as hard as we can to make that original start time.
Well, excellent. I will try my best to be there.
Yeah, buddy, we probably should still be on. That's what I'm thinking is
Okay.
like, by the time SA Tour Days would normally be starting, I think we'll be in the midst of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, and you are absolutely 100% free to
Okay.
join the VC for that.
Yeah, I hopefully I'll be home. I'm not sure if I would have even been able to make it home for actual SA tour days, but but I will be there if I can, and I will support it from at least the viewing table at some point.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the hit game Shadow the Hedgehog for the Nintendo GameCube. I didn't change it to 4x3, so you're getting a stretched image today, guys. I forgot about that. Should I do that, or do we care? Who cares, right? It doesn't matter.
Well,
If
you
someone
see,
says-
I'm a video file, so I care way too much about this kind of thing. But you know, it's whatever. It's your
I
choice.
mean, do you want me to change it?
Vinny, it's your stream.
If
I
you tell me to
don't care.
change it right now, I will change it right now.
Let's waste the viewer's time. Change it right now.
Yeah! All right, everybody. This is the main menu of Shadow the Hedgehog. It's about to transform before your very eyes. Properties. 640 by 480, baby. Okay, here we go. Now I gotta stretch it so it fits the screen, though. Okay, Elgato, where are you? Yeet.
We're digital circuit, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's immediately a vote for dark.
What are you trying to get me to?
It's Cryptic Castle, and you know,
Oh, the Amy.
yeah, that's. I gotta rep the pink hedgehog.
Oh man, this is gonna look so hilariously awkward. Because like half my logo is just sticking out of that corner.
Oh yeah.
Hold on,
I
let me
see
find
it.
a black Doom.jpg. Doom's eye.
I'm on Sonic Wiki right now. If you want me to.
Oh, I've got one.
Okay, cool.
I found one. Melvin White moved to Arkham twice.
His name's Shiv Thomas. He's paranoid schizophrenic. The kind of mind the Joker attracts.
Okay, here we go. I said, okay, here we go. I said, okay, here we go. All right, got to do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. Image, add source, new source, Doomsday.
Chance, you're completely and totally 100% fine. Shadow of Saffron, the plush thing in the raffle. I've got a set of 4 plushes from GE. It's Sonic, Shadow, and their super forms are the plushes that are going to be bundled together for that particular raffle.
There he is, Doomsday, just watching over every move I make today. Every step you take.
Oh, I gotta see this. Yeah.
Doomsday. Every Doomsday. Every black Doomsday. I'll be watching you. Okay. Hey everyone, I just want to say, accidental Spider-Man impression. I just want to say thank you for being here. I really appreciate you.
Chia, buddy. Sick Eggman glass, by the way.
Thank you. Everyone voted for dark, so I had to go dark. Have you seen this though, guys? I'm so stoked about this. Look at this.
Oh, I'm looking at the stream. What do we got?
I kill you and I take your power. And
oh yeah, the shirt.
And check this out. Get ready.
Ooh.
Get ready. You're not ready for this. Look at this.
Not ready for this. Do 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 do. Oh, yo, that's
It's pretty
sick.
cool. It's pretty cool. I got this in the summer, and I was like, I wish it was winter so I could wear this, but it is a very warm sweater.
Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now, because I was kind of wondering why you were going Hey Arnold style by wearing the flannel on the inside.
Dude, I was talking to somebody like a couple days ago, and he was just like, "Hey Arnold, that's a boring show," and I was like, "You what?" I couldn't believe it.
That's kind of what I thought as a kid, but I haven't like seen too much of it when I got older. But every time I hear about it, like as an adult, I'm like, wow, this show has actually had some like really good stuff in it.
Objectively, Hey Arnold is top tier television. Okay.
I'd give it another go with my adult mind.
We're 16 minutes into the Shadow the Hedgehog stream. I haven't played a single level. Okay, here we go, guys.
Hooray!
I'm sorry. Thank you for the big pog. Thanks, AJ.
Why, this isn't Digital Circuit.
I've never even seen or heard of Hey Arnold, says Rachel.
You're young.
Yep.
You must be very young.
I love that I have just a little Doomsday in the corner. He's watching us play. Oh, also everybody, in this corner over here, that was drawn by QDT Cat and colored by Shnun from Sonic Song 182.
Yeah, my God, she impressed with just how freaking
Whipped
fast.
that up like 5 minutes.
Like they mentioned it, and then like 3 minutes later, here's this very wonderfully detailed drawing. She called it a doodle, but
I could hardly keep character.
It like if that's a doodle, like her full on drawings. I've seen her full on drawings. They're wonderful. Go commission her. Amazing stuff.
Yeah. I gotta turn up my volume a little bit. I'm like, oh god, hear this game I've played a million times. Huh?
Who are you? How do you know I'm Shadow?
Favorite line in the game. Huh?
No. The best line in the game is in the last story where Shadow is getting like the lore dump from Black Doom, and he just reacts with like, "What?"
POV me.
Yeah.
That gunshot sound effect is terrifying. It's so funny that it's the menu. Like that's every menu selection sound. It's just
like I knew what I was getting into when I first got this game. It was about 3 years after it came out. But what I wasn't expecting was that hey, this game saves. Don't turn off the console while you're saving. Clicking OK on that also gives you the gunshot note. Yeah, I was like, this early? Like,
Yep, right away. I pre-ordered this game. I think this is the first Sonic game I ever pre-ordered.
oh man, oh man.
I pre-ordered it at Game Crazy.
Oh,
Any of you kids
Yo.
remember Game Crazy?
yeah,
Okay,
you guys
I gotta,
remember Hollywood Video?
I gotta kill all of the gun soldiers.
Hey, Shadow, long time no see.
Shut up.
All right, bye.
Okay. Spare me. I already shot you. I'm sorry. It's too
Shut up,
late.
Andrew Reynolds. What's Game Crazy? Okay, well, the old video rental store Hollywood Video back in the day had a games section, and they
So,
really
yeah,
wanted
I
to
mean,
make
like,
it separate.
They so I mean they always had like game rentals for a long time, and then eventually Hollywood Video was like, why don't we also go into the game store market? And they wanted to, compete with GameStop, basically. And so they made Game Crazy, which was their own little video game store. So there was used games, new games, and game merchandise. And I remember seeing the Joyride figures there, like all sorts of
wow.
cool stuff. Just like neat. It was some of my favorite memories was going to Game Crazy, and it doesn't exist anymore because Hollywood Video doesn't exist anymore.
I never personally went to one. So I don't think that we had rented from Hollywood Video for like the last 10 years that they existed.
Yeah. I mostly rented from a local place. I didn't really rent from Hollywood Video all that often. Although the first time I ever played Sonic Adventure 2 was I rented it from Hollywood Video. So
Nice.
but yeah, I guess they probably had a better selection than my local rental place did for video games. So that was probably why I went there more for video games. But I digress. Ow! Game Crazy, like, the way it was set up was kind of cool. Like, it was, like, very edgy early 2000s. Like, cages.
Nice.
There was cages everywhere. like chain link kind of cages were like the chic. They had, like, a very green, like, original Xbox style logo.
Wait, were they the ones that made that really meme-tastic employee
Yes.
training video?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had at one point just like a giant. It was a Game Boy, but it was a TV.
Yo.
Like it was like a TV that was like surrounded with like a facade of like a Game Boy. It was so cool. It was just like, it was just like Chris Pratt. He's so cool.
Sounds amazing. Hello to Lyrical Miracle 9608, by the way. To answer your question, stream time is for me it's sometime between 3 and 4 p.m. is when we're supposed to start. So for you that would be between 8 and 9. However, that is entirely dependent on when I'm able to wake up, because I fear my sleep cycle got messed with today due to circumstances.
I love property damage. Oh no. I thought I still had Chaos Blast.
Yeah,
I didn't. I
yeah.
just
Shadow's
didn't have it.
responsible for throwing out my back earlier this morning. Clearly,
Oh yeah, that is a thing he would do.
it's a much better story than I'm such an old man apparently that I got injured putting my clothes on.
It happens, man. I got injured by picking up a high chair one time. I injured my back.
A high chair?
Yep.
You know what? I mean,
It
I guess it
happened.
can happen.
Yep. Who said that? You still alive? Not anymore. Okay, just 2 more. I think there's just 2 more. I think I got all of them. Go me.
Miracle, the states turn the clock back on Sunday, so I guess depending on if the UK is, yeah, if the UK has already done it, then I guess that would be between
There's a
7
key
and
there?
8 for
How
you.
come I've never gotten that key?
Who knows, man?
Yep, didn't get it this time. That's good.
Sunday's when I'm going to be doing the drawings for said raffles, by the way. So you got until the end of the stream in order to enter them. Hello, Jen. Hi.
Whoa, hi!
Welcome.
Hi there, Jen.
Welcome to the edgiest game of all time. Check this out, guys. I got this at Sonic Revo. I forgot the artist's name. I'm so sorry, but... Ow! The Edge! I love this sticker.
Let's do this. That's a really good sticker.
Look at he's judging you so much.
Everyone's favorite character, the Gun Commander. Everyone get your last minute votes in for what route we're taking to the next level. Sir!
Shadow Suffering, I have another question. Do you have to donate on the website to enter the raffles, or can you donate via YouTube? It's a much better idea to donate via the event page so that I can get the contact details from you and everything. You can also donate by becoming a channel member on my channel, but then I won't know where to contact you for the $5 raffle.
I gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy.
So it's just a much better idea to do it on the Extra Life website. And you have to do it with a public donation as well to get in on the raffles.
Shadow, damn you. This time, we're going to Olive Garden.
Okay, so looks like
yeah.
we're doing another dark route. And then Cryptic Castle. So paths are dark, neutral, and hero. Great. Thank you, Dylan.
Chill, buddy.
And thank you, everyone, for voting. Jen, how are you?
Doing okay. I'm a little. It's a sleepy time of year. I'm a little low energy.
Oh, I feel that. I feel that so much.
Could you send some of that sleepiness my way so that I can have a better chance
No.
at...
No, it's mine. You can't have
Mine,
it.
or I hope you're not.
But it's for charity, Jen.
Who are you?
You don't remember. I'm the hologram. But you will in time.
Astral projection.
No time to waste here.
Loki says, "The darkness has consumed us, and soon it'll consume you too."
Got it.
Yo.
What's everyone's
how are
favorite
you
part of this
guys?
game?
Oh,
I'm doing pretty fine. I'm doing better now that I'm hanging out with everybody here.
Hey.
that does
uh,
always help.
And today didn't start off too terribly well for me, but and I'm just trying to make the most of it. To try and make things short, because I've said it like a bunch of times. I threw out my back this morning when I woke up, and also
Oh,
my
that's the worst. I'm so sorry.
yeah, and because of another thing that happened like right after, my sleep cycle might be a little messed up, so I'm very worried about making my scheduled time tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Instead of homing attacking the enemy, Shadow just threw himself off the edge. So we're back at the beginning.
He's also trying to throw his back out. Literally.
Oh, okay, so he's not responsible for it after all. He's trying to show solidarity.
Fix it. Kit says, in real life though, Commander Tower would have been totally stripped of his position and would have been put in jail. I'm surprised he hasn't been during SA2 for the damage caused by the truck. That's fair. I think that like maybe Gun is sort of like more of like a secret covert ops kind of
Club.
situation. Yeah.
Oh.
They're an elite corps.
He's a member of Club Disney.
Yeah, he's part of Club 33.
They're an
Yeah,
elite
that's the one.
club. It has high cost membership
Yeah.
fees.
Oh god, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's,
No excuse for that death.
yep. There's more than cola in this drink right now, guys.
Ah,
We're having a good time tonight.
it's a rum and coke. I see.
Yeah, well, whiskey, but I mean, sugar. Here we go.
Oh, that
well,
reminds me. I got a fancy cider. Maybe I should go grab one of those.
I just got a regular coke. Shadow of Saffron, though, you don't have to like give your real name or anything when you're putting in the donation on Extra Life's website. You can just have your display name be Shadow of Saffron.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Skull, did I ever tell you my really dumb story about the first time I threw my back out?
I don't recall one, but you are free to tell me.
The year was 2008.
Oh my! I wasn't prepared for this epic intro.
I was prancing joyfully up the stairs, saying la 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 la. Literally, that is not an exaggeration of any kind.
How? Oh, do I have to? Do I have to kill the enemy? Is that what I have to do? Oh no, there we go. I feel like I jumped into that light like 4 times.
Anyway, mid-prance, I threw my back out, and I had to crawl the rest of the way up.
Oh
the stairs.
man. Yeah.
Pretty much.
The first-
That was. I mean, not. I wasn't doing a SpongeBob impression, but other than that specific element of it, yes, that was literally me.
Jen la-la-laing like SpongeBob, her back gets thrown out. Oh no, I've ruined my own potato salad.
3 days!
It was so bad that I basically lied in bed for 2 days.
Yeah, the first time I threw out my back, it was kind of weird because it was just the right side of it, but oh man, it was terrible. I also had an upstairs bedroom, so you know, it was really nice having to climb down the stairs and up them before we went to see the doctor.
Yeah. The last time it happened, it was much less exciting because I was an actual adult and not a teenager, and it was picking up a laundry basket like an old person does.
Ah, okay, so that's very similar because I threw out mine getting dressed, so.
Yeah.
And I threw mine out
Why is the
picking up a high chair, so we're all even.
Why is the human body designed so terribly?
It's planned obsolescence.
That must be it. It's like, you know what? You gotta die eventually. Might
Yep.
as well be ready for it.
Hey, God, this body's breaking down way too early. I demand a new one.
Hello, God. Are you there? It's me, planned obsolescence.
If we're calling it planned, if like it was confirmed that it's planned obsolescence, then is that confirmation that reincarnation is real?
It's a
Asking the
conspiracy
real
by
questions
life.
on tonight's stream.
Yeah, everybody, riddle me this.
Riddle me this. Why are we here? Oh! On the next episode of I Shouldn't Be Alive.
Oof. Goodness gracious. Shadow Saffron, like, don't worry about it too much. Obviously, there's no obligation, of course, to donate if you don't want to. Just saying, like, you don't have to give out all of your personal details for the public to see if you do donate.
You don't have to donate. Skull will just resent you forever if you don't.
Jen is joking, I must say.
That's a joke. That's a joke. I told a joke. Oh man, I'm feeling better now that I'm here too.
Yay!
I have to go out of town
Oh.
very early in the morning on Monday and drive down and stay with my grandma for a few days because she just had a surgery.
Well, I hope she's
She
alright.
doing okay?
Oh Oh yeah, she's doing fine. It's just she's a very active old lady.
Yeah.
And she's on painkillers right now, so she'll be like, I'm gonna cut this apple with an enormous knife right after taking some oxycodone. So my mom like called me in the middle of the night a couple days ago, like, hey, I have to work in a few days. Can you help me?
Understandable.
Yeah.
But Shadow Zephyrin, I get you completely, but no worries. You choose your display name, and the only person, like, you know, if you enter a raffle, I need your email, but like it's not gonna display your email publicly, right? So Extra Life will just be like, hey, this is the one that donated this amount, blah blah blah.
This is the one.
Yeah.
This is the one. Ooh, this
Kimberly
is...
says, hello everyone. Just wanted to say props to Vinny's coordinated outfit today with the black sweatshirt and red collar. The
Okay,
ultimate
thank you.
fit. Have a good time with the game. Thanks for coming by, Kimberly.
But Kimberly, did you see the ultimate drip?
Yeah, the GameCube logo.
Okay. Man, I need to get like just like a bass boosted version of I Am All of May to just play.
Miracle says, what do you have, Grandma? A knife. No!
Pretty much. She'll just sort of get up and try to leave her walker behind. It was a hip surgery. It's like,
Oh, man.
woman, no.
All right, I've had enough. Yep. Oh! Woo!
Beautiful.
It's a very
I thought
it's
that
a
was-
very
I thought that was
Judge
really
Doom
clean.
scream.
Woo! Woo!
Can't have a Super Nintendo 64 stream without one of them yells.
Yeah.
Are we doing dark again? Wow, you guys are feeling evil. You're like late night stream. Let's do it.
Maybe that's the difference. Just 2 hours later, and your
Yeah.
whole audience is like, do the bad
The
thing.
bad person comes out of each of them. Yeah.
By the way, to be fully transparent, I am playing Disney Dreamlight Valley right
Of
now.
course.
Loki Omen Gaming, have yourself a good night. Happy birthday.
Happy
I hope
birthday.
Happy birthday!
Hope your eye is doing well.
Yeah.
November is my favorite month of the year, so I always want, like, it's funny because I don't really like fall, I don't really like winter, but November is my favorite month of the year because I have so many memories of Sonic games coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Is the honest reason why.
The power of Sonic overwhelms
but,
your hatred of the season.
I always wanted a November birthday, so I'm
Aw.
jealous.
Robert H says, hey, I vote Dark every Shadow stream. Yeah, he's an
Oh,
OG.
hey, thank you. Thank you. Everyone's always voting for Hero, I feel like, on my streams, so.
I
it's
know,
refreshing.
yeah, usually I'm voting for evil and nobody agrees with me.
Oh no!
Intro guy says, where's that damn TGIF stream? Oh, there it is. Hi, everyone.
Hi!
Hello, intro guys.
Oh. There we go. Can I just jump up here? No? That's a bad idea. Oh,
Yeah, Dylan says next is Central City with Dark and Hero paths. So if it does in fact end up being Dark
Shadow,
and Cryptic
shoot them.
Castle, which
okay.
sure looks like it's gonna
Yeah,
be.
looks like it. Yeah, 51%, so.
I'm gonna vote Hero on that one just to, you know, potentially help save your skin there because the Dark mission sucks. They
But
both
I
suck,
want
but
evil.
Evil!
But do you also like torturing your good friend Vinny?
I mean,
Don't answer that.
sometimes. Have you seen the Breath of the Wild
Vinny!
series that I'm present for?
I only
Vinny!
remember being there for like 5 minutes in the one.
I mean, there was the one time when Garrett and I were there, and we were like, "Oh, you should go to this island."
How did I get an A? I did not deserve that. I did not deserve that.
The game felt bad for you. For that one death that you took on the platforms at the beginning.
Well, I died again, like, towards the end.
It was still just like, oh
I got
man, those
like, it was like an
platforms, though.
8-minute level. I did not deserve that at all. He walks so weird. He kicks his legs back so far.
That's so rude.
He walks like a chicken or like an emu or something. It's so weird.
He can't
Everything
help
about
it.
the humans in like the 6th gen Sonic games is so odd. Just everything about them.
What's saved from tyranny and annihilation from you too on this JPEG?
You too.
Yeah. Shadow and Sonic.
The band?
Yeah. This planet was once free from tyranny and annihilation because of Sting from... Wait a minute, you too! Sting's from the police! Which would make more sense if they were protecting everyone, if I'm being honest. But from Bono and the Edge. There we go. Okay.
I remember your Super Bowl halftime show. How it brought everyone together.
I redeemed my musician trivia. Have you seen Only Murders in the Building?
I've seen some of it.
That doesn't sound familiar at all.
Sting lives in their apartment building.
He's just there?
Yeah, and they
Is he
like
a character, or do
yes,
they just talk
he
about him sometimes?
he plays himself, and he just sort of lives there.
Good.
Chance, thank you for 5 shadow dollars. I'll be buying ice cream cake and pizza for my birthday, which is Sunday the 6th. So hashtag 24 birthday bash. Nice.
Wow.
Dude, where are you getting your ice
Legit.
cream cake? I am partial to. We did dark again in this, huh? We light all the lanterns. Okay. The one that I like
Chaos control
is the Baskin Robbins ice cream cakes. You can get a custom one where they like
What
print
do you-
your own image on it.
Oh, you just want an ice cream face cake.
Well, not of my face.
Why not?
You know, why not? You're right.
Yeah, just take a really stupid picture and then have it on a cake.
I love
What?
this level because, like, if you're Amy, she's like, leave the robots alone! And then if you're with Eggman, he's like, you know, obviously he's like, don't kill my robots. But, like, both of them want you to kill the aliens. So, like, I don't
I
know.
will be right back.
And Amy's just like, you know, this is Eggman's castle. The robots are just doing their job.
control.
Alexia, thank you for 5 shadow dollars. Hey, been having a sore throat for the past couple of days. Can I get a shout out from Shadow and Big to help me feel better? Hey. I hope that your throat feels better than mine when I'm screaming. Because when I scream, it doesn't feel good. Alexia, feel better soon.
And as soon as you can, go fishing. I hear that's relaxing, and in fact, I've experienced it before. It is very relaxing.
I'm back. What's Big the Cat doing here?
Don't worry about it. And I hope your throat feels better, Alexia.
Alright, so we gotta light all these lanterns. You asked for it!
So what kind of ice cream cake do you think is the best one?
Well, I was getting like a custom one where you can like choose your ice cream and your cake flavor. So I got like a chocolate ice cream cake with a I had like a peanut butter chocolate like Reese's kind of situation. Like ice cream,
Chaos control.
and that was super good.
Nice.
And then it had blue frosting. Whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen. I gotta go back up there now. And when I got this last one, it was for Sonic's 30th, and it had the 30th anniversary logo on it.
Yeah, buddy.
I gotta
Ice
get,
cream
I
cake.
gotta get a light, dude.
Ice cream cake kind of depresses me, because, like, I'd been asking for one for like a few years, for my birthday. So like, when I turned 24, my mom got me one, but I think it was from Dairy Queen, but I could be entirely wrong about that. But I didn't know before that there were two different things that fall under the category of ice cream cake. So this thing was just like 2 blocks of ice cream with a crappy cookie put in the middle, and it was terrible.
What?
What? Yeah, I was like, what do you mean there's 2 types?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I'm a person who doesn't love regular ice cream cake.
Like I did not like that whatsoever. You know, I'd only had ice cream cake one prior time before that, and you know, it was exactly what you would imagine. You know, it's like ice cream and, you know, actual cake. So
As opposed to fake cake.
as opposed to having a crappy cookie put in the middle
That
of
is
2 blocks of ice cream.
a crappy cookie, huh?
It just wasn't good. And then so the next year, my mom got me like that proper ice cream cake, you know, but that was when I was going through a terrible long-term period of like after effects from a cold that I had. Like my stomach was a misery. I was completely drained of energy and everything. So and my appetite was ruined by it as well. So I did not have a single piece of that cake.
Oh, sad.
Yeah. BRB, you gonna go cry now?
I just spawned a 3rd box in that area. That was weird. This is where we'd save cream? Question mark? Or would we have saved cream earlier? Never mind.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Vinny, he doesn't remember.
Okay. My bad.
I've hardly ever played this level. Dylan says, I had my family's PB lover try an outrageous. They said it was freaking good. Thanks for the tip
the
on its
outrageous?
existence, my man.
Dude, it's so good. I almost had one today,
Control.
but I
What?
didn't. The Reese's Outrageous Bar. Have you ever heard of this? So
Maybe.
this is
Wait, explain. I don't remember. I
this.
don't remember
So-
if this is a conversation we were having or if I heard
Have you ever
about
had a
this
fast
thing.
break?
Yes.
So imagine that, but you also have caramel and Reese's Pieces on the top of it.
That does sound outrageous.
It's outrageous, but it's delicious. It is so good.
Outrageous!
Kat says, "Skull, I'ma fight you here. Cookie Center is amazing." And I mean,
Yeah, well,
like, I'm here for the Cookie Center. But also, Chance Brown says, "I gave Skull a tease, Jen, but we're fine now." Thank you for the channel support. Yeah, earlier, Chance was like, "Hey, Skull, don't make fun of Jen for hanging out with her family this time."
I just wanted to make a joke about adults having responsibilities. I didn't know she was hanging out with her dad.
I was not upset on any of those occasions. It's fine.
Yeah, but headcanon like you were.
It's just. Oh sure, yeah, I was really mad. Oh, I was so mad. Don't you ever talk to me like that again, mister. How was that? Was that convincing?
Oh yeah, I'm 100% devastated right now. So I think you did a pretty convincing job.
Yeah, good.
But to Sim's comment there, from the Cookie Center, you know what, Simp? Michigan won last year, so
Wow.
Yeah,
Can't believe you went there.
I sure did.
No, I don't have any fire, Doctor. Gotta go all the way over here. Stupid thing. I'm wasting my Chaos Blast time right now.
Actually, Simp, it's like 58 or 59 times, you know? So
Well, somehow got that from my Chaos Blast. Oh boy, free stuff. I love that Eggman built in a thing where his elevator will only go up if you shoot all of his boys. And he's like, "What are you doing?" I really wish I had an outrageous now. It's so good, guys.
I have a bucket of full-size candy bars from Halloween, and I would much prefer if I had a car right now so I could go to the store and purchase an outrageous and try it. I'm easily sold by candies in the Reese's
I
family.
am too, man. I love Reese's. Oh, I forgot there's one just right in the middle here. Do 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 do. Is there fire anywhere in here? What? Hey, Doctor, where's the fire?
I thought you meant the level in general for some reason. I was like, Vinny, of course there is.
Doctor, put a tiki torch here so I can light this. Are you telling me I gotta go back here, drop my gun? Oh, did I go the right way? I did. Okay. Are you kidding? What is this? Why is that there? Okay.
Kel says, hey, did anyone see the latest Sonic Frontiers trailer? I won't spoil it, but there's a shot where Sonic is legit holding a blue ringed octopus. Like, Sonic, that thing will
sounds like a
kill you.
spoiler.
Put it down.
I thought he was gonna say a gun, and I was like, nice.
Same.
Moving in on Shadow's territory.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be caught dead with one of those things.
What's the point of that? Okay. There's gotta
And
be
then,
one
of course,
these.
Sonic can use guns in Smash Bros. And Frontiers, you know, it's looking great. I liked some of the animation in that trailer and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know if describing the contents of the trailer really would count as spoilers, but I'm playing safe.
I've gone completely silent on. I haven't been on social media or anything for the last week, so.
It comes out like this month, doesn't it?
Yeah, it comes out
4
just on
days.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Wow.
So I have not seen the new trailer because I'm already gonna buy the game. So if it's gonna show me anything else, I don't really want to see it at this point.
And
Until I play it.
I haven't muted Frontiers, but thankfully, I don't really scroll down anymore when I go on Twitter's front page anymore. But I have gotten spoiler tweets, but all the spoiler tweets are really non-descriptive stuff. Like, oh man, Sonic does cool stuff in this game, and it's like, okay. Thanks
This
for
was a bad idea.
being the most
Oh, God.
non-spoiler of all time.
Well, I went really far back in the level on accident, guys. Because I was like, there's a torch right across from here, and then I was like, wait, now I can't get back to where I was.
Ah, darn. Rachel says, can we take a moment to appreciate the Knuckles prologue, though?
Oh, that was great. I did watch that.
Yeah, that was fantastic. The only thing I'm rather iffy on is Knuckles' voice actor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I said it a few times, but his actor sounds awesome when he's just normally talking, but when the situation calls for him to get loud, in my opinion, I think he sounds too silly for what they're going for. He just kind of loses the voice. It always sounds like.
I feel like Knuckles for the past few
Brutal.
years has just been everyone doing a Dan Green impression. Which is fine, but I don't know. I think he's doing just as fine a job as anybody has for the last few years.
Where's our Scott Dreer impersonator?
Yeah, it's me. I'm here.
You do a fantastic job at it, though. My God.
Thank you.
No problem, bro.
I am Scott Dreer, everyone. No, I fell! Because my stupid joke
Holy
stuck
cannoli.
here.
We have the Scott Dreer of Knuckles.
Hi, it's me, Knuckles.
Yo.
I literally just need a torch. This is trash right now. I'm kind of getting mad. All I need to do is light a fire.
You need to light 2 fires.
Oh my god, there's one right... Oh, never mind. I've already been here. Okay.
Dreams crushed.
Well, I'm just gonna take this with me and get to where I was.
Hurry along now, or you'll be crushed.
Be crushed? How? Ow! Okay.
Dylan says
Back
the
at
torches
it
are
again.
usually right next to the pits. I guess
I went
I
way
guess
too
there
far
wasn't
back.
one when he got stuck
there's literally none in this room. I bet there's probably one, like if I open one of these doors, I bet I'd find one, because I'm stupid.
You very well could find one.
I'm almost positive I will.
Idris Elba did good as Knuckles as Alexia.
Oh yeah, Idris Elba was great. He was not doing a Dan Green impression.
Yeah, he most certainly
He was
wasn't.
doing an Idris Elba impression.
I felt a little iffy on him too, but not nearly as much as the guy they got in the games.
Looks like it gave up the chase.
Oh god, don't touch it. Go left? What does that mean?
Like from the
From in here?
potentially. I thought that was where you find cheese, though.
Aha, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense.
Ah, okay,
Thanks,
never mind.
chat.
That's not where you find cheese.
Why does it go the opposite way? Oh man.
I thought you were doing the ghost, or not ghost,
The Goosebumps
Goosebumps,
theme.
yeah.
I thought the same thing.
The
Like, it's-
Goosebusters.
Goosebusters.
When you're near some rings, use the light dash move.
When there's something honk in your neighbor. I've never heard the noise that they make described as honking before, but
Geese?
yes.
Oh, they honk.
I mean, it sounds like it.
Yeah, I don't know what anybody else would say about them, but I've always heard that described as honking, because that's what it is.
That's honking. For sure.
I remember when I was like 5, someone, like, it was for
there's
an
a key
assembly, like somebody like brought one to school, and it was like,
A
oh man,
goose?
yeah,
You
here's
didn't attack the children.
yeah, here's a goose. Here's all the interesting things about geese, and it wouldn't shut up the entire time. And I've never liked geese since.
I mean, nobody really likes geese.
Yeah, they're mean.
Sonic, I did it! Chance says, I wish you had a wonderful time with your grandmother, Jen.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for the channel support.
Nightshade asks, "What do you guys hope for the show Sonic Prime on Netflix coming soon?"
I
It's
hope
gonna be a
Shadow's in it.
show.
I got my wish. Wow, you guys want me to do pure dark? This is getting out of hand. Play your cards where I want to play that one level.
Prepare for this to be the rest of the stream.
Yeah.
What are you doing here, Shadow?
You still have some time to vote, everybody. I think everyone's probably got their votes in, I would imagine. But
Enough of this nonsense. The chaos
that was a long level. I'm sorry.
I personally, from Prime, just hope that it's good.
so stand
Gonna watch the episodes when they come out,
Yeah.
as I will those
and then
I'm sure it'll
There-
be pretty good.
Is there like a concept that they're going for? Is it tied in with the movies, or is it
It's
like
it's like Sonic into the multiverse. Oh my god, I just light speed dashed and got all the rings in the level. Great.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's basically like Sonic from the games. There's some machine Eggman's using, and it teleports him and his friends individually into different multiverses. We'll have to wait and see if we get the perspectives of the other characters, but Sonic is sent to like some kind of post-apocalyptic world where Eggman's taken over and like all of his friends are partly roboticized and stuff.
All right, this guy's toast.
Alexia says, I was surprised that Mike Pollock is not voicing Eggman in Sonic Prime. It really is unfortunate that they're not using the...
Yeah, the reason is it was produced in Canada and there was some ordinance where they had to use all Canadian cast.
Yeah, so like, you know, it's produced in Canada and they're usually like, well, we gotta use our voice actors so that the Canadian
There's
content
some-
Canadian
broadcast
mafia.
laws.
No, there's some weird rule about it. Like Canadian television needs to have certain
Yeah, it
amount
needs
of-
to have a certain percentage of Canadian content.
Yeah.
You know, every channel needs to air like a certain percentage of content that's considered Canadian in order to stay on TV. It's dumb.
Okay, so we're doing dark in Central City, which means I think we're blowing up a city.
Mr. President,
And then the Ark is our next level.
What now?
Is that right?
seems as if our ground forces have been able to contain the Black Ark. But apparently
Thank you so much, Dylan.
reinforcements have arrived, and Central City is being invaded.
How? How can this be?
Not sure. But Intro Guy says, on a more positive note, Eggman is being voiced by the same actor who played Vegeta. Yes, Brian Drummond of It's Over 9000 fame.
And he was in Sonic Underground?
Yep, he was the voice of Knuckles.
Knuckles, yeah. That's what I thought.
I hate thieves!
Yeah. Chomps will. Here we go, guys. We're gonna blow up Central City. We're gonna blow up the home of everyone's favorite character, the Flash.
Hatred and contempt.
Yay!
Oh, good. He'll love that.
That'll show Ezra Miller.
Got him.
Dark and neutral. That's so funny. Dark and neutral only. There's no hero mission.
Yeah, Shadow is too far gone by now.
Yeah. You guys have done it to him.
Brian and Ryan Drummond are not related.
Yeah, no.
Alexia.
It's just a hilarious coincidence. I knew because Brian Drummond is also the voice of Ryuk from Death Note in the English dub, so that's how I knew him. Death Note, it's a good show. I've got to get out of here. Just blow that guy up, take his gun.
There he is! Spare me! Ready, kid, now sight it! Get him!
Well, we've only got a few minutes to do this. What am I doing? Well, your guy has a vacuum gun, and he's making me mad. That's what I'm doing.
Position! Men, forgive me. No! Stop!
City Annihilator bombs. That's what they're called. Great. Hey, I found one. Sorry, Mr. Big Alien, sir. Hold on. Both of you say something real quick.
Hi.
Okay, I just want to make sure my
No, we're just
my device made a sound,
quiet.
so I was like, oh no.
I had to respond to something real quick.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
And I had to dig some holes in my game.
Oh yeah, well,
Doing the important
DIG. What does
I
that
need to-
spell?
I gotta plant some bell peppers.
That guy didn't have a gun? Question mark?
Weird.
That was weird.
Intro guy says, also apparently Prime, Big, and Shadow are voiced by the same person too, so that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's because they're both the ultimate life form.
I don't think we've heard any of Shadow yet, but as far as Big goes, I'm a little disappointed with Prime. They made him sound far too smart, in my personal
He
opinion.
said one line.
But that one line was long enough to give a perfect indication of
You
how.
know-
Oh, I just went in a
You
big
know what?
circle? Oh, God.
Chris Pratt said one line as Mario.
He said
that
two.
was plenty.
And
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
But
there
I
were two.
also
Never mind
I
then.
also have been giving people crap about that too because they're like it's terrible and I'm like we've barely heard it, guys. Just I'm not a proponent for Chris Pratt as Mario. I'm just saying we don't know what his voice really is yet.
Yeah.
I don't really think like he sounds terrible. It's just from the trailer, he just kind of sounds like a guy.
He just
Yeah, he
sounds
just
like
sort of sounds like Chris
Pratt.
Pratt.
Yeah. Damn it! Oh my God. Oh great. There we go.
Chaos control.
Chance. Thank you for 2 points. Even I can be silent. Ow!
The sound of Shadow.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to pick up your guns again.
Shadow of Saffron says, oh yeah, we haven't heard Shadow yet. I hope they give him a better voice than Kirk Thornton.
Everybody gives Kirk Thornton crap, and he's totally fine. I don't
People out there just
understand
trying
why
to do
everyone's
their
like,
job.
see, he said Sonic. People are like, people just give him crap for saying you've got this Sonic, and it's like, you know, why is that worse than just smile? I don't get it. Why? What's our criteria here, everybody?
We are under attack by
It's a Sonic game. We're not getting an Oscar-worthy performance. What I'm looking for is, does it match what the character's doing in that game? Does it?
And Kirk Thornton as Shadow does not match, so, you know.
Oh,
Listen here, Skull, I'm gonna fight you right now.
Kirk Thornton, I think, is great. I think Kirk Thornton does exactly what he was told, first and foremost. But I think that he is kind of a perfect personification of what they want Shadow to be right now. And for better or worse, I know a lot of people don't like it, but what the games were trying to do for the last, 10 years was kind of make things simpler. They didn't really want to be too lore-burdened, which, like I said, for better or worse. And they wanted Shadow to be more of a Wario, I guess you could compare him to. Not like a dumb idiot, but like the evil clone, the bad guy. They wanted him to still be Shadow, but they wanted him to be more of like an antagonistic take on him. And so he was just sort of Vegeta, which is fine for what they wanted to do then. And I think he played him just fine for what they needed. I don't think that he delivered a bad performance at all. Kirk Thornton is a seasoned voice actor. That guy's done stuff for years, and he's a great voice actor, I would say. But I'm just saying, he's fine.
I do want to say, I feel like making fun of somebody like Chris Pratt is a little more okay because he's like 100% an A-list actor right now. He makes a crap load of money. Like it's fine, whatever.
And like
proper voice actors who make their career off of that, it's not like they're super rich. They're just doing their job that they normally do. And I don't like unless it's notably awful.
Oh. What is
Are
this?
you okay?
I don't know what's happening right now. I gotta get out of here. There we go.
Unless it's notably awful, I think most of the time heavy criticism is unwarranted.
I also just want to preface that I don't think that Kirk Thornton as Shadow is like the worst thing in the world. I don't think he's ever necessarily been awful. I just don't think most of the time. Forces is kind of an exception, and Boom, I suppose, but I haven't seen any of those yet. I just don't think that the voice necessarily matches the character. But I'm also not about to go and send him death threats on Twitter or something.
100%. Never do
like
that. Never do that, people.
Honestly, don't do that to anyone.
Yeah, there's no excuse
Don't even
for
do that to Chris Pratt.
There's no reason to do that to anyone.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
be a psycho. Don't do that.
Having had one before, it's very upsetting.
It is. It's not fun to receive a death threat. I had someone tell me they were going to send. I had someone once tell me that they were going to send Cream the Rabbit to my house to like, and they got descriptive about what they were going to do to me. I was like, Cream the Rabbit. This is the most unhinged comment I've ever received.
Yeah, and it's just like even if you think that you're nailing, like, oh, there's no way they're gonna think I'm serious. I'm clearly saying this in a joking tone. You don't know that. Just don't do it.
Yeah,
I
no,
got all my
just
time back on the clock.
But you know,
We're restarting the level.
just don't do it. It's a terrible thing to do. There's no excuse for it whatsoever.
Like what you like, but you don't need to be like, I'm going to kill you because I don't like this character. I don't like that you got the job to be this character and were told to act this way.
Yeah, I don't like that you got through an audition and were offered money in exchange for work and you agreed to accept money in exchange for your work. Like, leave them alone.
Yeah.
For real.
Oh god, I hate these guys! Everybody, I got a vacuum gun. Look at me, I got a vacuum gun. I'm gonna send death threats to whoever invented this vacuum gun. See how crazy it sounds? Don't do it.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Where was I? Ah, yes, cooking corn 20 times. Doing the important stuff in this game, you know?
Income, send out the tanks! Thanks, gun soldiers.
Ooey.
Ooh! Okay, here we go, guys.
Well, Sweet says, let's go back to something positive. Any movie that's coming out that any of you guys are interested in?
What kind of trailers next week?
Oh wait, you know what's coming out soon though? It's not a movie, but the Santa Clauses.
Oh boy. I'll just say the Mario movie, because I don't know what else is coming out soon.
That's very far away.
I mean, April, it's a half a year, you know, not, you know, we'll blink like 2 times and it'll already be like 2 weeks until release, so, you know.
That's fair.
I need to, what else is even coming out? I'm so bad at keeping up with stuff that is coming to theaters soon.
coming soon to theaters.
I thought you were about
Yeah.
to start listing things, and I was going to be really grateful.
I mean, I could. I could very easily look up film in 2022 and 2023 on Wikipedia.
Oh. That was why I didn't
2022
know where
in
I was going.
film.
Yeah, just give me 2022 since we only have like 2 months left. I had to double check that it was still early November and not mid-November.
Coming soon to own on home video and DVD.
Yeah. Okay, so here, what do we got? The Weird Al Yankovic story is
Oh,
out
Wait,
today.
I do want to see that.
I do want to see that too, yeah.
I haven't seen like any of the trailers or anything, but man, you know, it's Weird Al, so of course I
Well,
want to see it.
It's Weird Al, but it's also like a parody of the genre.
Yeah.
It's like Walk Hard, but with a real person.
Let's see here. Somebody mentioned Black Panther that's coming out on the 11th. Let's see here. A Christmas Story Christmas is out on
No.
the 17th.
No,
Did you say no?
no.
No.
I hate Christmas Story.
You hate the film The Christmas Story, huh?
Which is surprising because I love Christmas and I love Christmas music and Christmas movies, but that one doesn't land for me.
Really?
And I've never seen the whole thing, to be honest, but like anytime I've seen like clips and stuff, like you know, it's just like, man, this movie's kind of boring.
There are a couple moments in it where I'm like, yes, this is funny, and then there are many more moments in it where I'm like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Expect
Disenchanted on the 18th.
what was that?
Disenchanted on
Oh, yeah.
the 18th.
Yeah.
What's that one?
A sequel to Enchanted.
Enchanted too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amy Adams.
Sorry, my brain immediately went to Disenchantment.
Gotcha.
The
Let's see
Matt
here.
Groening one.
Oh, yeah. Forgot that existed.
Yeah, and that's why I was baffled that there was going to be a movie. I was like, it wasn't even that good. What?
Simpsons money.
The
Surely I misheard him. It was not good.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules on Disney Plus on the 2nd of December. Pinocchio on Netflix.
Oh yeah, the
December
Ooh,
9th.
third
I do-
Pinocchio movie this year. Yeah.
I do want to see that because I was not looking forward to the Disney one, and also it was very boring and not good. But this one, first of all, I love that the puppet looks like a really, really old-fashioned puppet instead of like Disney's Pinocchio, which is very 40s aesthetic. And second of all,
There's two more bombs.
Guillermo del Toro, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm into that, and I'm betting that he's gonna stay closer to the source material because that book is really dark, as I recall.
Also
Partly
on the
because that author like hates children.
also on the 9th, the next Night at the Museum.
Making another one of those?
Yeah, I was very surprised too.
The third one was bad.
And then on the 16th, the Avatar sequel is apparently finally coming out.
What do you mean? Apparently, they've been amping that up.
They've been hyping that up for years. It always was like, oh man, it's gonna be this date. No, never mind, we're delaying it again. So I'm just surprised that it's like actually gonna be a thing. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, December 21st.
Okay.
And that is the last thing that I'm seeing here that I recognize whatsoever.
What the heck? Where is the other bomb?
You see, the other bomb comes out in theaters on.
Where could it possibly be? What do I have to do? Oh, do I have to kill this guy? Are you telling me I have to kill a black armed soldier to get to the last bombs? I have to kill multiple black armed soldiers to get to the last bombs? That's gonna make me really mad, game. That's gonna make me really, really mad. Why did you put your bombs on a timer and not make them time bombs? Why was your timer to... We're restarting the level again, everybody.
Oh man.
Shut up, Knuckles. I gotta blow up some bombs.
Huge bombs that they're trying to set off here in the city. We have a few minutes before the bombs
No.
detonate and destroy the city. Gotta help us.
Yup. This is probably a bad idea. I don't think I'm gonna find anything I'm looking for over here. Where am I?
You're right, Robert.
Ow.
That is some Jeep driving over acid like that. Gotta wonder what guns putting in the tires to make them so resistant.
Firearms are useless against soldiers carrying shields.
Yeah, Lexi, I wasn't a fan of the first Avatar either. It got overhyped and the movie wasn't even good. So,
I mean,
It's
I think
fine.
the whole point of that one was largely visual stuff. It was like Titanic.
Yeah.
Titanic's story wasn't anything super amazing.
the Titanic was a good movie though.
I don't feel like
I actually do like Titanic, yeah. But
I don't feel like that Avatar did anything that like the prequels did. You know what I mean? Like it maybe did it a little bit better, but I feel like the Star Wars prequels also did like the same kind of technologies.
That movie's hype
Don't
was
know about
entirely that it
that.
was releasing in 3D. And that kick-started a trend that lasted for a good 5-6 years.
I will say, to this day, I love 3D Jurassic Park. It was real good.
Is there another one just like right over here? No, nothing. Listen, this guy's pissing me off. He's gonna die.
Take that.
Get out of here!
He's out of here.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Only my chaos blast is powerful enough to
Oh,
destroy
what?
Right when you had it.
We're restarting again. This is the last time, I promise.
Destination says Titanic was so big that it was on 2 separate VHS tapes. I'll never forget the tape stopping and saying to put on the second one. Gosh, we've come
Yeah.
so far. Yeah. I have that that video release, and I don't remember it saying like, "Put in the next tape, stupid." But
Yeah, what about
Just-
the
just-
Laserdisc, though, guys?
just so interesting to me to
Totally.
have to watch an entire movie over the course of 2 videotapes.
Yeah.
There's that helic. We are under attack. This is for my friend. This'll just take 3 seconds.
We got like 12 gun soldier lines just now. That's beautiful. Shut up, Knuckles!
Titanic does, as an adult, make me cry like an idiot, though. It's pretty dumb.
Really? God, I'm homing in on things I don't want to home in on. I just want to run. Okay.
Oh, geez, Dylan, I appreciate that you sent me the location of the bombs, but this picture is so small that I can't read the text very well.
Hold your position.
Robert H. says, every time I heard people talk about Avatar, I think they mean The Last Airbender. Then it's the Blue Cat Men, and I stop
Yeah.
caring.
Oh, there's just a key in here. Great.
Oh boy, okay. Location of the giant bombs. So Dylan has sent me this thing from GameFAQs. So if you need help, I can try to tell you which bombs are where.
Okay. I know where 3 of them are, so there's that.
Should I start describing bombs, and then you can tell me whether or not you've gotten that one?
Sure, that'll work.
Okay, bomb number 1. To get to the first giant bomb, when you first start the stage, go where Doom's Eye is. There should be 2. Okay. Number 2. To get to the second giant bomb, go past the giant bomb you just set off, and you should see a metal path that connects 2 buildings. Cross it, and you will meet Knuckles, who will ask you to help him to destroy the 20 small bombs. Ignore Knuckles, which is a great thing to just put in there that way. Jump on top of the weight and get on top of the other building. Now you will need to use the triangle jump to get to the other side, where the second bomb is. To make sure you reach it, start your triangle jump on the left wall. The bomb will be right there with an alien.
Hold on. Did you, Dylan? I assume you probably sent this to me also. Let me just look at this. Oh, what? To get the first giant bomb, you need first stage. Okay, hold on. Let me just look at this real quick. Then you should just ignore. Use the gun found in the crate to make it explode, which will reveal a bumper. Oh my god, am I just missing one right at the start?
Apparently.
Alright. Last time! Alright, let's do this one more time. My name is Peter Parker.
I knew as soon as they had you doing the dark mission in Cryptic Castle, I was like, guys, you're dooming Vinny.
Crates. Black and red crates. One on the right contains a gun. If you need it right after, there's one alien that you should just ignore. Behind him, there is a pack of dynamite. Oh my god, I gotta use this dynamite! Are you kidding me? That is so stupid. Why would... Okay.
Sweet asks, do you guys know any movies that no one knows? I don't know, does Killer Clowns from Outer Space count?
I've heard of that one. My parents talk about it all the time.
It's a great movie, I love it.
Well,
I'm gonna go with It's Such a Beautiful Day. I feel like most people probably don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Jen, that's just a sentence.
It's a very good... So, like, most people who are on the internet in the early to mid 2000s know Don Hertzfeldt's work. That's My Spoon Is Too Big guy. He did a series of 3, I guess, short films, kinda, that are technically connected, and he assembled all 3 of them into a full movie, and that's what it's called. It's very, very good.
The Demented cartoon movie? Remember that?
What?
Anybody?
No.
No?
No, what is it?
It's the movie. Blah, blah! Oh, I already got the key. I blew it up. Here we go.
You blooped.
We're gonna get an A rank for sure, guys.
Yeah. Heffalump.
Oh.
People, I don't know if that's a movie no one's ever heard of.
Yeah, that's a Winnie the Pooh, yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I think that's definitely a movie. People
Winnie the Pooh is very popular.
Winnie the Who? Dylan, thank you for this how-to. My dumb, smooth brain. If I don't get an A rank, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry on stream, guys.
Oh, please don't.
Can you make it like a really ugly cry? Just like pour your heart and soul into it, you know?
Yeah, if you're going to cry, you better go all the way. I want snot dribbling down your face.
I'm gonna look like Chopper from One Piece.
Interesting how it's that specific one because from all I ever remember seeing, all the crying scenes are really like grody and disgusting looking in One Piece.
Some of them are.
I never
That's
actually watched any of
so
that.
goofy. The fact that that thing was hidden.
At last, revenge.
I read the first bunch of the manga, but I never saw the anime.
One Piece is pretty good, but I think you're.
I
better
was
off reading the
interested
manga.
about a decade ago in checking out the anime, but then I was like, holy god, this is way too many
It is
episodes.
so long. It is unholy how long that anime is. I'm
There
gonna go
is-
see One Piece Film Red this weekend, I think.
There is
I
just
like One
no
Piece.
way in hell I would be able to catch up now.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like it would take
We're doing another
dedication.
dark mission. Hold on, am I at the end? Is this the last mission? Is the arc? No, the arc's not our last level. We have one more level.
Yeah, you got this one, I think, and then the one that you kill the president.
Oh my god,
What?
I forgot.
It's either that or maybe the one with Rouge where you gotta. It has all those interesting like security cam angles.
Yeah.
Piercing.
And yes, Jen, there is one where your mission is kill the president.
Yeah.
Good.
I literally think that's what we're. Or wait, no, I think that's in the almost all the way dark. I don't think it's in the.
Yeah, yeah.
I think this one is the one with the.
Tomorrow?
I don't know. I have two more. Gun Fortress, boss battles. Trigger. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. I'll see actually when it shows me the map in like 2 seconds. I love how
Maybe when
slowly
you're
he
really,
goes.
when you're really evil, instead of killing the president, you kill the planet. You just pollute a lot.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, this next level is our last level.
The Ark.
Well, then wouldn't it be Dark and Hero after? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Here we go. On the Ark, doing a Dark mission.
I didn't
What's
get
the-
into the
what's the
One
Dark
Piece
mission?
anime, but I gotta say, one of my friends showed me this like really beautiful like 10-minute AMV that just like showed off all the different locales from the series, and it, like the music choice and the editing and everything. It was so nice.
One
I
Piece
was
is
like,
really
man,
cool.
this show is really pretty. My God.
There's some really, really awesome elements to it, and yeah, a lot of it like looks totally beautiful. But you know, with anything that's been on for a long time, it's a little bit bonkers.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't destroy that.
Oops.
It's gonna be easier if I do this.
Shadow Fox 64. Let's go.
What? Oh, now I understand.
Because you're on rails for most of this one. Hello, Thieving Gentleman Joker says, hello everyone, I just got back from watching One Piece Red. I love it.
Oh, hey! No way!
You came here just in time.
Yeah, we were just literally just talking about One Piece. I was saying I was gonna go see it.
Talking points so far have included the show is far too long for people who have no fortitude like me to try and get into, but the animation and stuff is really pretty. Vinny wants to
There-
see the movie.
There is several, like if you go onto like a One Piece subreddit, you'll 100% find a thread that will have like what episodes you can skip, or like probably even like fan edits of like stuff that'll take out like major filler and you know anything like that.
That's helpful, I will say, but I'm already bad at getting into stuff.
Anything that needs a watch guide is instantly somewhat off-putting to get into.
That's fair. That's fair. But like the thing about One Piece is that like the anime caught up to the manga like too quickly, so then they were just like,
Oh, so
"Shoot."
it's like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So it has the classic anime problem of oh god, what are we gonna do?
Yeah. So like a lot of stuff that would be like not so drawn out in the manga is like very drawn out in the anime.
So we've covered all these topics so far. So I think the natural progression, of course, is the 4Kids dub, poison suction cups. Am I right?
I love the 4Kids dub of One Piece. Earlier today, I was singing the hit song from so it's called Logtown in actual One Piece, but they call it Rogue Town in the 4Kids dub because they're stupid and they don't know what L's and R's are. And Sanji enters a cooking contest in Logtown, and in the 4Kids dub of One Piece, they put in a song and it's like, "Cook it up, turn up the heat, cook it up, so you
That
can
is
compete."
incredible.
It's amazing. It's the greatest thing that's ever happened to anyone. And I was singing it.
And
earlier.
4Kids made killer music, so I would legitimately love to hear this.
Guys, look up "Cook It Up" from One Piece right now.
Oh my god.
There was they had these One Piece action figures from 4Kids, and they came with like a DVD, and they had that song on there.
That's incredible.
Oh man, my guy's gonna die. I gotta get out of here. Make sure he doesn't die.
It's really fun how much they bowdlerize the crap out of that show. And then meanwhile on the same block they had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which from all I hear was one of the most violent cartoons of that generation.
100%. It makes no sense. I love that they saw One Piece's visual style and were like, "Great, this will be perfect for our network." And then they were like, "Oh."
Apparently the story goes that they didn't want One Piece, but they had to get it because it was a package deal for, if I'm not mistaken, it was either Shaman King or like Magical Do-Re-Mi or something. So, like, legally speaking, they had to do something with the property because they bought it together to get a different IP.
Sure.
So their hands were kind of tied, but I don't envy the position at all of trying to edit an anime that's very clearly made more so for, like, teens and young adults to something that's palatable for, you know, children.
Why won't you die? There we go.
Not here.
Okay, let's try this one more time. I'm running out of shadows, guys. He's gonna die soon. For real.
Easy
I'm
Scout
gonna
says,
die for real.
Easy Scout listened to it and says yes, it's amazing.
It's a bop. The next time you're cooking, you're gonna be like, "Cook it up."
I'm excited.
I'll play it on stream. I have nothing to lose. 4Kids? What is 4Kids gonna DMCA me? I don't think so.
Toei might. You don't want to mess with them.
Toei is not claiming ownership to Cook It Up.
They would. I wouldn't chance
No,
it. To be
there
honest.
is no way. I don't
They
even care.
absolutely
It
would.
doesn't even matter. What all that would happen is that this video wouldn't be monetized.
But no, have you heard the horror stories about Toei? They're evil.
100% Toei is not going to claim ownership on Cook It Up.
Well, it's not my channel.
I don't care. Listen, if this is the end of my channel because I played Cook It Up on a stream, that would be the most hilarious thing.
That would be a really good reason to have to make a new channel.
Okay.
Hi guys, Toei Animation didn't like the fact that I played 4 seconds of a song.
Oh god.
Would you be more proud of losing this channel to that, or your original channel to Sonic Unleashed?
Oh. Oh god. Oh god. No! Why can't I just stand there? Did you just link Cook It Up?
He did. He sent it to me in DMs.
Oh no, he it's a clip of my own stream.
Oh, never mind.
All right, here we go, guys. Cook it up. One Piece. Heck yeah, 10
boy.
years ago. Is this an edit or is this what this actually
Try to
sounds
cook it right
like?
to
Nope,
a
this is the
balance
song.
tonight. Hold that spatula proudly. The storm is hot, so why don't you show me what you've got? Sizzle that skillet loudly and cook it up, yeah. Turn up the heat.
Hold that spatula proudly.
That's what I'm laughing about.
Give this crowd your best, so you can win this culinary contest. Well, cook it
God, that laughing is not great. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's Cook It Up from the hit 4Kids Dub One Piece. Come at me,
That
Toei.
is-
I dare you.
That's horrifying.
That song
It's haunting.
has that song has brightened my life considerably.
Cook it up! He's like making like a giant fish also, for context. Like the biggest fish you've ever seen.
I feel like a brand new skull. Intro says, well, if you weren't getting copyrighted then, you're probably going to get copyrighted now. Finger crossed you don't, though.
It's not gonna happen. I can guarantee you no one is keeping tabs on Cook It Up from the 4Kids Dub of One Piece from literally like 30 years ago.
Bet a $50 donation to
100%. If they do more than just like take the monetization of the stream, which I don't care if they do. If they do more than that, if there is any more action than that, I will 100% donate.
Okay, so a
$50.
copyright idea is nothing, but if you get a strike from it, then that's
Yeah, if I get like an actual channel strike, I would be stunned, be flabbergasted.
well, you heard it here.
If it does, Vinny needs to drink Chili Dog G Fuel. Sure,
God.
I'll cook
Yeah,
it
he,
up.
he
guys.
drinks Chili Dog G Fuel and donates $50 to.
I will cook
You
it up.
still have some?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he saves
What do
it
you mean
for
I
a
still
special
have some?
occasion.
You think that I drank all of it?
Thought that you would have like burnt it or something.
No. I got
No,
it right behind me
no,
right
don't burn it. It probably leaves a terrible smell.
Just empty it into the wind, like with Donnie's ashes.
The Eclipse Cannon is nearby. Say your
And
prayers.
Chili
La Jolla.
Dog G Fuel, I lay thee to thy rest.
All the lives lost here and at Hill 364.
Oh Christ!
Okay. Man, you guys wanted the true dark story. What's wrong with you? Okay, Gun Fortress. Dark.
Cook it up.
Arc to headquarters.
Cook it up.
Arc to headquarters.
This is the longest
Come
playthrough.
in.
I'm so sorry,
Come
guys.
in. Shadow's penetrated the arc. He's headed toward the control room of the Eclipse Cannon.
Come in, Eclipse Cannon.
Is this game normally like really short?
This,
We've
this
only
should
been
only
going
have
for
taken,
like 3
this should
hours.
have, this should have taken me 40 minutes.
Arc defense unit
Well, you're doing all the like specific missions though.
I'm
That's
doing
gonna
yeah
take
missions
some
that
time.
I'm like not prepared for sure. But
I'm sorry, guys. I'm still hung up on hold that spatula proudly.
that spatula proudly. Sanji was my favorite character too, so I was like, cook it up. The 4Kids
They
dub
sh-
Sanji is so funny because he's constantly
four-
smoking a cigarette. So like 4Kids was like, it's a lollipop.
4Kids was no stranger to you know, splicing in footage here and there, whether it fit the situation or not. Anyway, when the song was done, they should have just cut to a shot of him being like, "Cook it up."
You're right.
Shadow, let your lust for revenge give you the power you need. Do not let him escape.
You see, of course, this guy is named Blue Falcon as a reference to F-Zero, which Sega, of course, developed F-Zero GX for the Nintendo GameCube only a couple years prior to this. So it's a very clever piece of video game knowledge that they're just referencing here. Very clever.
I never even thought of that.
I didn't either until I like that was pointed out in an LP I was watching. Like, oh yeah, they did do that.
I love F-Zero GX. I'm bad at it, but I love it.
Let's go with the big brain over here. I'm just repeating information I heard someone else say many years ago. Dylan asks, can I get a "Do I look like I need your power" from Shadow?
Do I look like I need your power?
And then Sonic gets flung outside of his house.
Sweet.
AJ, just the bluntness of your comment. Goodness gracious. You missed Cook It Up. That was pretty good.
Try your best!
A really important moment.
Gotta say, that was one of the greatest Vinny moments of all time. Exposing the masses to the hit song Cook It Up.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Here's what the next poll is.
I'm gonna save my game and turn it off.
I have not one, not two. I have 3 different 4Kids One Piece video games for the Nintendo
Oh
GameCube.
boy.
I'm putting it in your cart. Do you want more Shadow? You want one more Shadow playthrough, or do you want me to play a One Piece game from the 4Kids era? Because I could do that too. I have shitty Mario Party One Piece edition, and I have One Piece Grand Battle, which is like a One Piece fighting game, and then I have One Piece Grand Adventure, which is a like adventure game that uses the same engine as One Piece Grand Battle.
Oh man, One Piece was winning for a minute there.
I only really voted against it because I think the experience would be matched by being able to hear the game in screen share, and unfortunately,
yeah, that's true. Everyone sounds hilarious. I'm pretty sure Shanks is Australian in 4Kids One Piece. Now I'm thinking about it.
who gave Luffy his lucky straw hat?
I forgot all about that.
Was it
Sonic?
Shank, Usopp, or Sonic?
The planet-piercing eclipse cannon. There's
You know, you
no
can't deny that 4Kids had a great sense of humor.
Got a B. I'll take it. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna watch this cutscene. I'm gonna use the little Vinny's room.
Okie doke.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna check what you guys wanted me to play. We're gonna finish out this Shadow story and probably do another Shadow story.
We are the Black Arms. We are here to take.
This is the longest series of cutscenes too.
Yes. Rachel Schilder says, I've also seen the 4Kids version of Oja Majo, Do Re Mi, and Tokyo Mew Mew, and their songs slap. Their songs do slap. Like, the only 4Kids song I can think of off the top of my head that did not sound any good is the theme song for Fighting Foodons. But apparently that show was...
Fighting food with
Appar-
attitude.
Everything I hear about that show is that it was, like, terrible, so...
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people were watching that.
This planet is mine.
You're crazy. We will not.
And I'm going to kill specifically the United Nations president because he made me mad.
Actually, that's United Federation. What kind of
Sorry.
Sonic fan are...
Sorry. He's not a part of the UN. He's not a real person. Forgot.
Worst impression ever.
Actually...
Fighting Food On's Y Station was a show about like food that fought like Pokemon. It looked terrible. I don't think I ever watched an episode.
I
It was
saw
on,
the
like,
opening
right before
and
Sonic X, I think, or right after. Actually, it must have been right after because I feel like I saw the opening so many times.
you saw the opening and that was your sign to turn the TV off.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, I already hate that I'm watching Sonic X.
Reminds me of, God, what were those things called? Was it a set of McDonald's toys that were food items that transform into like little guys?
Oh yeah, they
no.
did like Transformer style things based on like the menu items.
Yeah.
They ran that one a few times.
I think I might be conflating those with like, I think there was also like a fast food action figure toy where it's like military burger man or something. I gotta find it.
Military Burger Man.
Y Station, I promise you it's real. Fighting Food Ons. Foodons, I think. Food Ons.
Yeah.
Commander, the invaders,
certain.
estimated
I am
over
certain
1,000
that it was
black
a thing.
aliens inbound. They've penetrated our outer perimeter. What?
Yeah, I saw the opening for Fighting Foodons and I was like, well, this is the only bit of the show I ever need to see in my life. I'm gonna watch Kirby.
Shadow? I don't believe it.
So he's finally decided to show himself. Attention all command units. Mobilize all mech battle sections.
Hi, Jolly Snowman.
McBattle sections. Mobilize the Big Mac.
Mobilize Diablon.
Yeah, that's how it's going.
Sir, it's not ready yet.
I don't care. We have no other option.
Dylan says, can confirm.
President
Fighting...
and the Chaos
Hey,
Emeralds at
nice.
all costs.
Yes, sir.
Can confirm Fighting Foodons was a 2002 show that ran for 26 episodes.
Why did
26
we
too
get it-
long.
I feel like we got it in the US way later than that, though. I feel like it was like 3 or 4 years later.
Oh, I found him. I found the thing I was thinking about.
What's it called, Jen?
Shadow.
Hang on.
I'm counting on you.
I mean, I found a great image. I'll just pop that open in a new tab.
Gotcha.
And then I'll...
Now I
I
know
think it
what
was
I
Food Fighters.
Food Fighters.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was Food Fighters for sure. Here, I'll toss a picture into the chat.
Shadow, the actual reason why the highway promotes safe driving is because if there's the giant holes in the sections there, then everyone will have to be careful about driving so as to not fall in.
Destroy the core of this mess.
They're very 1980s.
That, oh my god, you're right. That is incredible.
Like, the burger looks familiar. I think we had the chicken leg. The donut also looks really familiar, so we probably had that one.
The stupid burger with the muscle arms coming out of him.
I know, they all have like action figure muscle arms.
You'll have to see it.
still move. There he is.
This is
Oh,
incredible.
next level.
Thank you for sharing this.
I knew you'd like that. Because everybody likes it. It's amazing.
Okay, the hot dog is the villain, according to Robert.
In Fighting Food Ons?
In Food Fighters.
Oh.
Let me look at the hot dog again.
Hold on.
The hot dog is the... Oh, I see. There's two different sides.
Yeah, there's burgers versus hot dogs. So where does Pizza fall? I hope he's a good guy.
I don't know.
In what?
Why does it have to be good versus evil? Why can't they
I was
both
fishing.
be
Yeah,
good from their
all-
perspective?
all this food is delicious. Why can't they get along?
Oh, wait a minute. I said I was using the little Vinny's room. Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
You
get out of
sure
here.
did.
I was like, man,
Yeah,
I gotta
especially,
pee. I'll be right back.
Look at this, Skull. Look, okay, there's the French fry on the one side, and then there's the ice cream guy on the other side. But everybody knows that French fries and ice cream are delicious. They should definitely, maybe they're secretly best friends.
Forbidden love.
Yeah, it's a forbidden love, which is also why French fries and ice cream is a controversial food combination.
I like used to like dipping my fries in like Wendy's Frosties.
Yeah.
I did that as a kid, and like I don't obviously hate anybody who does it now or anything. It's just I kind of fell out of it.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a long time. I don't know if I'd still enjoy it, but it's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing that a lot of people enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
It's that
Oh,
salty
okay.
sweet combo.
Then he left Shadow in his stead. I see. That's what everyone
Actually,
was mentioning.
oh, I see. Aw. I think in a sense a lot of those ingredients make sense together because salty and sweet awesome together, and then when you make
Yes.
mashed potatoes you add cream to it to make them like nice and smooth. So it's not like those ingredients are fighting either.
Right. Tori still does the dipping fries in Wendy's Frosties.
Yeah.
You know, if
Wild
he
Style's
enjoys it,
all about it too.
if you guys enjoy it, then you know that's all that really matters.
Yeah, exactly. Make yourself happy.
Yeah. That's right, on Jolly Snowman. It is in fact Shadow the Hedgehog from the hit game Shadow the Hedgehog.
He's here and he's playing Shadow the Hedgehog, the game.
I give it a damn out of damn. He really do be chilling, Kimasabe. He's a vibe. I like how Vinny placed him so perfectly. He's almost looking straight on into the camera.
I know. He's looking at the mic longingly, as if he's burning to say something to us all.
Yeah, really.
You never
He's
know, he's too far away.
he's so nervous about what he wants to say that he can't really bring himself. But you can tell in his
He looks
expression.
frustrated to me.
Yeah,
He's
you know
like,
what?
"Have
He
you
does
seen
kind
how
of have a
small my plush legs are? I can't get over there."
yeah. He does kind of have a perpetual I'm upset sort of expression. But maybe maybe his face just lays that way. You know.
Maybe.
But then again, of course, the shadow drawing here on the right side of the screen, he looks far more happy there. So perhaps I'm just wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Robert H says, uh, good guys are burger, pizza, chicken, donut, and ice cream. Bad guys are hot dog, pancakes, cookie, fries, and taco. The ice cream and donut also come in different flavors.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the donut
Yeah,
has like a cherry variety.
yeah, he has a twin of some kind.
I gotta look at the ice cream again. Is the other one maybe like a cherry, like a what even is the red syrup that goes on ice cream?
I'm so sorry, Shadow.
Strawberry?
Oh, it's strawberry? Okay.
I think it's strawberry.
Strawberry syrup.
Vinny, did you look at the food fighters?
Strawberry wine. What?
I said, did you look at the food fighters?
Oh, no. Should I?
It's the most 1980s action figure series that I can possibly
Oh
imagine.
my god.
We had a few of them when I was growing up.
All these fast food items.
Pizza the Hut.
In Cleveland, Ohio,
Oh my
a
God,
bunch
those
of
are
fast
horrifying.
food items were laying down on the ground when all of a sudden the Russians dumped nuclear slime on them,
That's
mutating them.
horrifying. I don't even want to show
Like
the chat.
I like that the pizza has a pepperoni eye patch.
Okay, guys,
That's
here we go.
beautiful.
This has already been a 2-hour stream. Wow, this is not what I expected. Okay, we're gonna. My plan was 3 hours. Do we think we can do another playthrough and?
I don't.
Just 1 more hour?
Yeah, I don't know.
I might not let chat decide. I might just go for it, and just do what Whatever happens. We'll do a Spike Spiegel run.
Sweet
does that
says
mean?
if I
Whatever
if I
happens,
do
happens.
Oh, gotcha.
Sweet says if I do get that GE Shadow plush, I'm definitely going to find me a doll maid dress to put on him.
Please do.
But I find the concept of like somebody either making or finding like clothes to put on their like plush dolls that weren't designed for them like interesting. It's not something I think about all the time or something, but I've had it mentioned here and there.
I don't know if I've ever shown this. When Julie took me to Build-A-Bear to build my Sonic, this was when they first did Sonic. So that it was Game Sonic, and then they had Tails as like, you could just buy Tails as like a little friend for your Build-A-Bear. You didn't get to build Tails, but like you just buy him. And Julie was like, "We gotta buy him," and then she bought him this hilarious underwear. So he's got like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman underwear on. So this is how my
look at
Build-A-Bear
him go.
Tails lives.
That's how he lives.
He's
That's
behind my my Sonic shoes, so you don't see his underwear.
that's Tails when he's just in his lab on his own chilling. He doesn't have to worry about making appearances.
My boy in Super Undies, yeah. He's like, "I'm a huge fan." And it's like, yes, is he wearing a diaper? This isn't DeviantArt. It's like frilly underwear. It's weird, man. Did you know the Panty Raid episode is not of SpongeBob is not on Paramount Plus? I learned this the hard way.
And no, they don't want you remembering that episode exists.
I can't believe that. I was shook, man. I was watching.
I can
SpongeBob
understand
this week,
taking
and
it
I was
off
like,
TV if they really felt it was necessary, but like on a service such as that, like a little splash screen saying, "Hey, this might represent some stuff that's not cool anymore."
Yeah, Steven Hillenburg would have been upset. That's all I'm saying.
Like, that's all it really takes is just a little screen. Those DVD releases by Warner Brothers years ago was like the gold standard of that.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, come on, guys.
He could do some Wii Sports, says Kimasabe.
I could do Wii Sports. Or I could just play a One Piece game, even though you guys voted for me not to. But it's on my brain now.
Oh no, Kit, you missed Tails wearing undies.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing undies. That'd be a different stream. Is this better at this point? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the machine guns are almost always a better choice. So on the note of Vinny wearing undies, Vinny OnlyFans when?
Oh, good lord. This is a pretty straightforward one, right? They're not, like, really hiding. To my memory.
I don't remember. Wild Style says, Wii Sports. Maybe you can finally pull off that one trick in Wii bowling training.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah,
that was a thing. I will actually stop watching Vinny if he made an OnlyFans.
But what if it was like a legitimate OnlyFans thing? Like it wasn't like my nudes.
What would you put on OnlyFans?
Only my fans could see like what I was doing that day. Like I don't know. Like I went to the park and I did like a exclusive thing for my OnlyFans.
I know Sweet says no.
Okay. I won't make an OnlyFans, guys.
You just record a whole 24-hour like period of your life, a whole day's worth of Vinny content, so that they can see like go to work and like all this other mundane shit.
Yeah, just like the most mundane thing. Fighting Foodons was more like Monster Rancher with a cooking theme added in and a touch of DBZ style fighting for flavor, says Nanokun with 5 Canadian Shadow dollars. Thank you so much for that. I didn't know about Monster Rancher until someone showed me the intro the other day. Someone just like I was talking to him about like Foxbox kind of stuff, and he was just like, "Yeah, you ever watch Monster Rancher?" And I was like, "No, I've never even heard of that." And he showed me the intro because I was like, "Show me the intro because that might unlock something." It didn't, but I literally feel like I've never heard of it until twice in 1 week. So there's that.
According to Dylan, the things that you need to mow down are right there in front of you. Can't miss it.
Yeah. It keeps giving me Rouge. I don't want to hang out with Rouge today. Wait a minute. Is this where I want to go, or do I want to go up the thing?
I'm not sure.
Thank you. 2 gold doubloons! Plastic! I made the right choice.
Mr. Krabs, I have an idea.
Out with it, boy! I've been watching a lot of SpongeBob lately, guys. I'm not even lying. This is turning into a drunk stream.
Why the hell not?
Alright, let me go get my cider.
And I, of course, will be the designated driver.
I poured another one because I was like, man, I don't feel buzzed at all, and now I'm like, nope.
Of course, being the designated driver is a scary concept to me because I don't actually know how to drive.
That's why you're the perfect option.
Okay, I'm back.
Now, of course, if it were like you two in like one of those passenger like things that I can attach to a bike, I could definitely ride a bike.
You can ride a bike. Great.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know why I was like, yes, he meant drive a bike, but I'm like, no, that's the proper terminology.
I can competently operate a bicycle.
Right after you said this is turning into a drunk stream.
Oh, yep. It's happening. Sorry, guys. I don't typically drink during my streams, but I had a long day, guys. I wasn't supposed to be working today, but I had to work today.
By the way, turns out spiced chai cider, pretty good.
Ooh, spiced chai cider.
Yeah, it just tastes like a nice spiced apple cider.
It's eggnog season, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know that? Did you know that we are in the season where you can get some eggnog right now? Did you know you can
I feel like
right now?
I feel like whiners would argue that it's not eggnog season till after Thanksgiving.
That's dumb.
You gotta buy. It's a Thanksgiving drink. What are those people?
I think it is 100% a Thanksgiving drink.
These people like people who don't know how to have fulfilling lives.
Sure. The guy in the $3,000 pants. Come on. Ow.
Eggnog is delicious and it should be around all year.
It wouldn't be as special if it was around year-round.
Yeah, that's the thing, I suppose. It's always so hype.
It is. Yeah. What's your favorite brand of eggnog? Do you have a preferred brand, or do you just get it?
Oh, I wonder. Hang on, I want to see.
Just kind of get it from the grocery store, to be honest.
There was a place back when I lived in Oregon where it was like a special. I feel like it was a whiskey store, and they made their own like eggnog, and it was very good. I think I found it.
We love you, Noggies. Super
the human resistance has been crushed.
Epic Fairly Odd Parents reference right there.
So let me tell you. A-rank, cool. My favorite eggnog is by Southern Comfort. It's non-alcoholic, so everybody can get it and enjoy it. It's in a black container. It is so good. It's amazing. It is the best store-bought eggnog. So if you're gonna get one, get that one. That's my rec. Super Drunk Tendo 64. That's me, guys.
Get out of my way.
That's Vinny. November 4th. Today is the anniversary of the first Incredibles movie. Everybody.
Ooh.
Fun fact for you.
Oh shit! It's the 5th for me now. Fuck.
No.
I can't properly celebrate it.
I'm looking at Mr. Incredible right now. He's right there. You can't see him because he's behind you, but he's right in front of me. Got a picture of him, guys.
Behind me. I don't like that prospect.
If you try to stop me, I'll destroy
Oh
you
man.
too.
Fun fact. The video that got me hired at Sonic Song 182 was a Sonic X parody where I made a talking Mr. Incredible action figure into Sam Speed. And, because, like, you could just sort of, like, spam the button on it, and it would look like Mr. Incredible's mouth was moving. And so I just was like, hey, guys, I'm Sam Speed. And that was my Sam Speed impression. Anyway.
Very good.
Thank you.
That video was incredible. What was the thing that you used for? Was it Black Doom in that video?
So that was a plushie from the Lion King Broadway musical. They did a beanbag set from that, and there was these creatures called the Tricksters, which were the creatures that were around during the I Just Can't Wait to Be King section of the musical. So Black Doom was one of the Tricksters. I think he was Trickster number 1. I think he was just straight up number 1.
Huh.
So this took me way too long, but Eastside Distilling made a really good eggnog liqueur, and they also made a peppermint bark liqueur. But I also haven't purchased.
Where are they based
these
out of?
I think in Portland, but I haven't been there in ages, and I don't even know if they still make them. But they were both very tasty.
Gotcha.
Pretty good stuff.
I was wondering about Black Doom and the Sonic X plush thing parody because it just looked like some kind of octopus thing.
It's like a zebra. It's like a horned zebra. I don't know how else to describe it.
Just you wait, Shadow.
Also, I got a question from Kat here in DMs. Please ask Vinny if he's had Vanilla Spice Southern Comfort eggnog, because it is amazeballs.
I have had that. I don't like it as much as the regular eggnog. But it's not bad. I should give it another shot. I haven't had it in like 5 years. So maybe I'll give it another shot. If I can find it. I think my place only typically carries their regular one.
Okay, so the brand is Southern Comfort, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. If I think to ask for eggnog. Which I most definitely will at some point during this holiday season.
Just you wait, Shadow.
Shadow Saffron says...
I'm excited for all the winter beverages now.
Yeah, buddy.
It's winter
every year.
where we are, man.
Yeah.
It's winter season for us, Jen.
No, it's not.
I don't know about you. I had snow today.
Oh, okay. Enjoy that.
I'm not. I hate it.
Ours, well, yeah, you are in a different part of the state. For us, snow is usually more of like a January, February type thing.
It should be a January, February thing, but it wasn't for me.
I'm so
I was looking
sorry.
for more guns, but I guess I don't have any.
So apparently, recently around here, we had an early snow like everywhere except for where I am. So like in a bunch of surrounding areas, they had snow, but for whatever reason, it didn't get to us at all.
I've been there in where I used to live. Yeah. That reminds me, I need to cut some trees back in my yard. There's one in particular where every time it snows, it just bends all the way down. I gotta get rid of that thing.
So it's the depressing Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Hey, that tree has character.
I love that tree.
Yeah.
I purchased my dad a replica of that tree some years ago. Have you guys seen those?
I have one. Yeah.
Well, they're so
I put it in the
good.
background for the December streams typically.
They're so good. I love them so much.
Yeah, it was the only tree I had when I was living by myself. So I used to just put it up every year.
Merry Christmas to me, Vinny sadly sang to himself.
There was one year, guys, I had to spend Christmas just working.
Aww.
It was pretty cool, guys.
How and why?
I was working cities
What
away, like 100 miles away from any family.
What job was that required you to work
Safeway.
on
That gives-
Christmas?
Yep.
Ugh, grocery store
Pretty cool.
jobs
Yeah.
are the worst.
Yeah.
They try to pretend they're great because they're like, it's a stable business. People gotta eat, and you're in a union. No,
Yep.
no.
Knowing immediate family members who have worked at a big chain grocery store for some time. I've heard stories.
They can be okay, but I know the one that I worked at, because I worked at Fred Meyer for some years, and apparently it was actually a pretty good place to work, but then it was bought by Kroger, and they started changing a bunch of stuff, and it just got worse and worse.
Gross.
Yeah. So like, I worked for that company for a long time, but there was one Christmas season when I had to work Christmas, but I was still living like in the same city as my family, and I just had to work like the morning, and then like Christmas night I was back at home. But that morning that I was working, this guy came in. I was stocking the cereal aisle. This guy came in, and he was like, "Where are your cinnamon jacks?" And I was like, "You mean Apple Jacks?" He's like, "No, I'm looking for cinnamon jacks." And I was like, "Well, we don't have that." There is a Jamaican cinnamon mascot for Apple Jacks. Is that what you're thinking of? He's like, "No, I'm looking for Apple Jacks." And I was like, "Okay." Or he's like, "I'm looking for cinnamon jacks." I was like, "Okay. I can check in the back for you, but I'm pretty sure that's not a thing." So I looked in the back, and I came back out, and I was like, "Yeah, it's a no-go on the cinnamon jacks, brother. I'm sorry." And he just looks at me dead in the eyes, Christmas morning. He goes, "Well, I guess Christmas is fucking ruined." And then he walked out of the store.
Santa Claus hates me, and it's all your fault.
I was like,
I could
"Hey."
even be mad about that.
What are you gonna do with him?
Especially if he said it as calmly as you just did.
He did. It was like he kind of acted like he was on the verge of tears, if I'm being honest.
Oh no. Okay, well now I feel bad for laughing because that was me at Disneyland with that macaron.
This is who I am.
You held it in a lot better than that guy. I'm sorry that we were like 20 minutes too late for that.
It was so not fair. Oh my god, that poor man.
Okay, we're skipping that because I don't want to content claim from Powerman 5000. That would actually happen. Cook it up, no one's claiming. Powerman 5000 would claim it. Okay, guys. Yeah, no cinnamon jack? Here we go. I'm just going to play through this as quickly as possible. Let's see what we can do.
Is
Lucky
Apple
Tales
Jacks
Game Room.
Kellogg's?
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Lucky
like
Tales
Home
Game Room.
Alone?
You have a good night.
Oh, hey, thank you so much for hanging out.
Everybody start tweeting Kellogg's demanding cinnamon.
Somebody in the chat said that-
jacks?
that apparently
but send
cinnamon
like
jack-
the meme from Megamind and just make it say no cinnamon jacks.
I have something to show you.
Is it cinnamon jacks?
Let me just drop this in your chat.
Oh boy.
Here you go.
Let's see.
There you go. Just dropped an image in there.
Kellogg's Cinnamon
What year
Jacks.
is this from?
Oh,
I
yo.
don't know.
Okay, somebody in
like-
the chat did say
What
that this
year is it
existed,
from?
so I guess
Hey,
this,
Well,
I'm
because
looking-
and that's what
I'm
and
looking
I'm
at this
pretty sure
website,
that I Googled it for the
MrBreakfast.com
guy.
will tell me.
I'm pretty sure I gave him the benefit of a Google because smartphones were still a thing at that point, and I was like, that hasn't been a thing for a while, brother.
Yeah,
Cinnamon
this
jacks.
says introduced in 2013.
Well, that would have been that year.
So that guy was absolutely right to be depressed at his favorite cereal, wasn't it?
But we
Had to go to a different store.
we 100% didn't carry it. I know it was either 2013 or 2014. So
Either way, he probably should have just gone to a different grocery store and checked there, or like called around or something.
NanoCon said, thank you for 10 millions. Have you seen the Burger Zombie episode of SpongeBob? I think they're scarier than normal zombies. They infect you by accident, but the Burger Zombies are actively trying to infect you and are aware of it.
That
Are they?
sounds.
Hold on. I don't think I have seen this. I've seen Fear of a Krabby Patty. So here's the thing, guys. I haven't seen many SpongeBob episodes past season 4.
Yeah.
But Fear of a Krabby Patty was almost kind of like that, I guess. It was like, I guess no, that wasn't at all what was going on.
Yeah,
SpongeBob
there was
like,
no
afraid
zombie
of-
like
he
stuff
he,
in
he
that
was
one.
overworked, so he's seeing Krabby Patties everywhere. Or maybe
And then
he
they-
had checked the other store, the one where he asked Vinny is the last store he could find. Maybe, I don't know. There's like 3 grocery stores in that like immediate vicinity. he had plenty of options. I don't know. I really like. I'm thinking it must have been 2014 then, because I feel like I looked it up and I was like, that's not a thing, brother.
If Christmas was indeed fucking ruined, like that guy
Yeah.
said, then perhaps it was the last grocery store in that area that
Maybe.
that he.
This guy struck me as the person that would check one place.
Man's just wanted his cinnamon jacks.
Yep.
Like,
Someone make that Megamind meme.
hashtag bring back cinnamon jacks.
Hey,
Cinnamon
that
Jacks
government
just-
robot is on our side.
Yeah, that just kind of reminds me of how Post made just bunches from like Honey Bunches of Oats.
Yeah. Thank you.
That
Don,
was
for
good.
subscribing.
Hey. Dylan says true neutral with a lean in either direction at the end for the end is by far the easier / faster, and I think that's what Vinny here is
Yeah,
going for.
that's probably what I'll do.
Really
We'll
like
see what I do.
Shadow's- I really like Shadow's little like ice skating technique when he runs.
Yeah,
It looks very elegant.
he's beautiful. He knows it.
Chaos control.
Kimasabi says, Shadow, finally, I've collected all the cinnamon jacks. Now I can uncover the secret to my past. Yeah, if only Cinnamon Jacks had come out like a few years earlier, they could have ran a Shadow the
Yeah.
Hedgehog promotion.
It was 10 years earlier. Sweet, thank you for 3 Vanillions. Here's some money for that Christmas condolences. Hey, thank you.
Then I'll find the truth.
Yeah, I think it was like the year after the Cinnamon Jacks incident that I spent Christmas by myself because I was working for that same company.
4-man.
Perfect.
Yep. I one of my coworkers that I worked with was like, I'll come over and watch Christmas movies with you. So it wasn't a total loss. I had fun that Christmas. Shadow, deploy the troops now! That's what happens in that cutscene. We've already seen that. Treats for Opie tonight? Listen. Opie's a big boy. I don't know.
Because he
if
had too many treats this week.
I don't know if he gets a treat this week, guys.
No one tells me
If you
what
want
Why?
to
What's
super
going
chat
on?
for it, I'll
no
allow
reasons
it.
for collecting the
But
Chaos Emeralds.
he bit me also earlier. So
Bad Opie.
yeah.
Like hard?
Well, sometimes he just sort of like assumes that we're playing. Like sometimes I'll like take my shoes off and he's just like, and yeah, he'll just like bite my feet. But yeah.
Hoofers.
Opie bites like all the time. I Jen knows this because she's met him.
Where am I?
Opie will bite like pretty much if you're petting him, he's like, yeah, this is great, and he'll just bite your hand. But
Yeah, luckily I'm fine with that because my cats are also biters,
Yeah.
but I know how to make it not hurt as badly for the most part.
Right.
And that would freak me out because my cat didn't pull that shit.
The first time KN ever visited, I had to be clear with her. I was like, "Listen, if Miss Kitty rolls over and she's showing you her belly, you can pet her belly. It's just if she makes a sudden movement, leave your hand there because if you throw it away, it'll be much worse for you."
Don't touch the red fruit.
Any
impression
special
of
rules
Gunshot.
like that for Loud Boy?
What was that?
Any special rules like that for Loud Boy?
No, Loud Boy loves his tummy pets. He's a big ham. He rolls around everywhere. It's really obvious when he's in like play mode. So I'm fine with him chewing on my hand because I know it's coming. Like he telegraphs it very well. Miss Kitty will she'll flop over and roll around and look extra cute, and so you're like, ah, and then you're injured moments later. Or I mean,
She suckers
not,
you in.
not me because I leave my hand there like a smart lady, and she just sort of gnaws on it gently, and I'm like, what a good girl, and then I leave. But if you flinch, you'll probably get scratched a bit, and it'll hurt more.
Poofers.
Yeah, most of the time, if cats do that, if you know it's coming and you leave your hand there, it honestly usually does not hurt that bad.
Nanocon says, the title of the SpongeBob episode I'm talking about is Night of the Living Dead Meat.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've even heard of that episode.
Same
What
here.
season is that?
SpongeBob's been on for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I fell out of it so long ago.
late
I
That
think they've
season
got at
stuff,
least
I definitely
13
wouldn't
seasons. But yeah, I started rewatching, and even some season 3 episodes, I was like, wait, what is this? I don't remember this at all. But yeah, I put it on not that long ago, just because I was feeling nostalgic, and sometimes I like to put it on if I'm making a tiki cocktail, because the music is very, very authentic for it. I think a lot of tiki cocktails were used in the making of the show.
I like the way that he very slowly turns around and wiggles around as he's being blown up by a gust of air.
Oh!
But of course. Kit the Amateur Art Gal says, I think I accidentally made my cat love tummy rubs. I don't know if cats generally didn't like it before I knew this, but now my cat loves it, though I don't know if she lets anyone else do it.
I think that's probably a big trust thing. When we first brought Miss Kitty home, she would go after my hand much harder. If the way I started it was if she flopped to her belly, I'd give her a little shoulder rub, and she was fine with that. But now she lets me give her tummy
that
pets
didn't go the way I wanted it to.
It's just it's a very scary area for it's like dogs. Dogs roll over and show their tummies as a sign of submission a lot of the time, because that's the easiest way to get to all of their important organs and stuff like that. Cats are just really protective of that area for that reason.
Yeah. Dylan has given a gift which I have now put in the general.
Take a look in just a minute.
Yep. No rush.
Yep. There it is. No cinnamon checks.
Yeah, buddy.
Count on you, Dylan. I love that this mission is if you want to get that last thing, you gotta kill all Black Doom soldiers. He's gonna be mad about it. Unless I can spin dash. Can I do a super spin dash up here?
I think you can.
I don't know if that works in this game.
I'm fairly certain the last time you went this route, you tried it out.
Did it work?
I'm fairly certain you actually did manage to get up there with a well-timed momentum spin dash thingy.
The spin dash in this game sucks.
It
Let's
does.
be real.
They made it shitty, like, because they wanted you to use the weapons.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh yeah, yeah, you totally can get up there.
You have to fully charge your spin dash, though.
Now, let's see what really happens when this temple is awakened.
My fave and least favorite Shadow stage. That's a good question. I have to look at them all. I think it really depends on the mission. I don't think it so much depends on the stage. I'm gonna give my bottom to the hero mission on that one arc stage, Lost Colony.
Yeah, where
you
you're
find
gonna
all the artificial
all the
chaos.
stupid artificial
That sucks.
chaoses. Yeah.
That takes like 20 minutes. No matter how fast you do it, it takes like 20 minutes. I think like 17 minutes was probably my fast time. Favorite mission? Is it? Does it put me on a watch list if I'm like the one where you shoot the president's the president's transportation? Because it is awe-inspiring that it's in the game. It makes me I'm shocked. I'm shocked that it's in the game. Let's see other levels that I like in this game. I really like the mission where you race Sonic on the Ark. I think that's great. Finding the computer room is a classic.
Oh, of course. I like the Doom a whole lot, not because of the actual level design or structure of the missions or anything, but that music is an absolute jam.
Sing it for me.
God, it's really hard to do that song.
I love putting people on the spot. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of elements to that one, Vinny.
If you really like it, you'd sing it.
That's the best I got for you.
That's great. Do it for the Doom Daddy. Doom. Season 11 is Krabby Patty Creature feature. Huh. Dennis, how are you?
Hi, Dennis.
Dennis.
Yeah, he says, do it for the Doom Daddy. AJ the Wolf, thank you for my...
Why did I put myself in this level? Why did I do this to myself?
Yeah, I thought you were going neutral.
This is a bad idea. I was like, I'll just do whatever comes naturally to me, and I was like, I want to do the Black Doom mission here.
I mean,
I guess
it's
we'll
cool
find cream and cheese.
It's cool to see Amy again and all, but I thought this was meant to be quick.
Pick like the worst level for anything quick. Amy, all I was doing is jumping. Leave me alone. How about that, woman?
Dennis says, Cream is stuck behind a wall. Don't let her suffocate.
Yeah, I know that. She got Cask of Amontillado, dude. That's a literary reference for all of you.
Oh, Vinny, you think I'm smart enough to read books?
I think that was a short story.
Yeah. Well, it's still literature. Come on. Remember how these
It's a very good
No,
short
Amy.
story.
What's that writer?
I think it's Poe, isn't it?
It is Poe. Yeah, thank you.
It feels weird to just say Poe because
It's Poe
that's
Dameron.
also the name of the video game Ghost.
It's Poe Dameron.
Hey,
Everyone's
there she
favorite
is.
character.
I mean, of those three, yeah, I do like him a lot.
I like all of them. I like
They're
the
all
sequels.
They're all pretty good, but I'm gonna be really basic for a second and just say Oscar Isaacs is very handsome.
He's great.
He's
He is
so
amazing.
handsome.
Hey everybody, I like the sequels. Fight me.
Ooh.
You know what's fun is, I really disliked the second one, but it made it easier to have a good time in the third one because my expectations were just like in the basement. They were so low.
Oh, really?
They were so low, and there were so many bad things in the third one, but I was
Yeah.
like, whatever.
I think
It
that
made
Rise
it
of
easier.
Skywalker is definitely objectively the worst of the three.
Oh, yeah,
Just because
yeah,
like they did so much backpedaling. It is
Yeah,
it is ridiculous.
It was awful. Because of my strong reaction to the second one, I had an easier time appreciating the things in the third one that I did like, I think.
I just have a good time with all of them.
I should try the second one again now that I know that I don't like it. Maybe I'll like it more.
What did you not like about Rise of Skywalker or Last Jedi?
Oh, so much.
Yeah.
So much. I mean, like, Rey's plotline was... It had elements in it that were okay, but Finn and Poe's just both felt like just a huge waste of
that's
time.
Not great. Yeah.
All we did was waste our time with both of those plot lines, and it was deeply frustrating to watch and like incredibly unrewarding.
No, yeah, I agree with you about like especially with Finn. Like I could give a crap about space horses at the casino.
Yeah, I like the whole casino thing. Like, I didn't like the casino to begin with, but yeah, I don't know. And I think, and I've made this argument with other people who really disagree with me, and I'm okay with that. But one of the things that made the original trilogy so good is that it leaned heavily on familiar tropes. Because, like, I mean, a lot of it was, like, inspired by old sci-fi flicks and stuff like that.
Sure,
and it leaned heavily on a lot of fantasy and sci-fi tropes that are, like, comforting while also being very rewarding and satisfying. And I love Rian Johnson. I think he's a fantastic director, but the direction that they took that movie in, like, he's all about breaking tropes and, like, doing the unexpected, which is awesome, but I don't think Star Wars is the franchise to do that with, personally. Sure. Yeah.
I like... I really enjoy what they did with Kylo Ren and Rey in The Last Jedi, especially.
If you want to stay clear of trouble, then stay away from that doctor.
But yeah, I think that like another draft could have benefited for both Poe and Finn's quests in that movie.
Oh yeah, well that one it just felt like they were spinning their wheel. It's like, well, these are major characters and they need plot lines, but I don't want to write anything for them, so here's this.
I think it would have been really interesting going into Rise of Skywalker and having Kylo Ren be your main villain rather than being like, Palpatine's back!
Yeah. Was the second one the one that opened with that fight where they were like dropping missiles in space where there's no gravity? Because that was an interesting way to start. Like that was rough right out the gate. I was like, what?
Well, listen, it's fantasy. It doesn't matter, but
yeah, but there's
you're
like,
right.
It makes a little bit of sense in the other ones. That one was pushing it a little too far. It's like, that doesn't work at all. Did you forget how space works?
Well, maybe the ships have gravity on their hulls so that they can attract bombs.
Okay, so here's something that I keep thinking though, and it's like I feel afraid to say this because I love Cowboy Bebop and I thought the live action one was pretty bad. I didn't finish it. But Rian Johnson should not be involved in Star Wars, even though now he's more involved in Star Wars. However, I think that he could have done...
He's going to have maybe a trilogy. We'll see if that ever ends up happening.
If he has a full trilogy, I will be interested to see what he does with it.
If he gets to do whatever, then that's great.
I think as far as sci-fi goes, I would have been a lot more interested to see what he might have come up with in the Cowboy Bebop setting.
Oh, Rian Johnson, Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Right? Yeah, I feel like it fits his vibe more and his strengths a bit more than Star Wars does.
Okay, I gotta kill this egg before he kills me.
I believe in you.
Did it.
There you go. You did it.
Sonic, I did it. I've seen Coraline in full, I think, one time.
But that chaos
With the
emerald is
other
mine.
mother.
Ugh.
Ugh?
Yeah,
You
let
don't
me
like
be
the button
judgy.
eyes?
Let me be judgy about another movie. I'm
Oh,
ready.
great.
No, Coraline was mostly fine, but I had read the book years prior, and there were
Oh.
certain changes they made that I like really strongly disagree with. Like the entire character of Wybie, not in the book. It's a very isolating story of a little girl who's lonely in her apartment community, and I think you weaken that when you give her an age-appropriate panel.
I remember seeing the commercials for it when it was coming out, thinking, I'm not interested in this. And then I never saw it.
You were Shadow when you click on sound test. I'm not interested.
Baby could fly.
For real though, this is directed at everybody. The book is very good. It's a Neil Gaiman book, and
What?
It's,
I didn't know
it's
that.
It's like a very creepy Alice in Wonderland because it's her going into this other place. Like I said, she's lonely. She doesn't really feel understood very well by her parents, and she does this entire thing by herself, which it's very good. I enjoy that book a lot.
Guys, watch Cowboy Bebop. Kimosabe says, I've seen meme of Cowboy Bebop. I've seen the anime fully. Watch it. If you haven't seen Cowboy Bebop, it's so good. And
It's
like 20
fantastic.
episodes. It's not very long.
Yes, 26 episodes. Do not expect it to be like super plot heavy. It's very theme heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a bounty of the week situation until it's not. And
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh.
Yeah.
it's really
keep
good.
keep in mind the general theme of like
Staring at it.
dealing with your past, I guess.
Before?
Because that's pretty consistent through the whole series, including the
I
like
would say, yeah,
standalone
that's-
episodes for sure.
That's definitely like the major theme of the show, yeah.
I think understanding that is crucial for a lot of people to enjoy it. Because like my husband saw it after watching Trigun because he was told by somebody that it's kind of similar, and it's really not. So he was like
wouldn't say at all.
disappointed in it. No, it's not. It's the same artists, and that's it. Did you see they're making a new Trigun?
No.
It actually looks kind of cool.
Did you watch Netflix Cowboy Bebop?
Like, I watched like 2 episodes and I was like, I don't care about this.
I watched
stuff.
all of it on a plane. It is not great. There's like a couple of moments where it shines, but it is mostly not great.
Okay, this is maybe going to be controversial, but like some people were making a big deal out of the chosen races of some of the cast members. I am baffled as to why they changed Faye's race when she's the only one with a canonical race.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Yeah. The thing that like is weird for me is that they do like a half-assed version of one of her plot lines from the anime. They don't really fully flesh it out.
Yeah.
And that was weird. But
Which bit did they get into? Did they get into the
when,
stuff with the guy?
like with her, no, not really. They just sort of have that as like a throwaway thing.
What?
Yeah, but like the VHS tape is in there, but it just sort of happens.
You
That there's like
can't
no
skip
like
to that.
yeah, it's weird. It's like really weird. They're like, you've probably seen the anime, and like she kind of says it as like a throwaway line in like the 3rd or 4th episode.
That's so sad.
Yeah, because you know that is such a moment for her character too. So like it's really weird for them to just sort of gloss over it. I don't know. It was really bizarre.
Strange, yeah.
There's a couple moments in that live action where I was like, wow, this was pretty cool. But yeah, for the most part I was like, guys, what
Yeah,
are we
like I didn't okay, so I didn't love the opening because but I did like that they sort of they sort of translated the opening of the movie and used it as the opening for the live action show, which I thought was a pretty good idea. Like it's a very good way of establishing like what Spike is like as a character.
That moment in the movie though,
the movie's better.
It's so good.
Still a better
when
moment
he's like,
in the movie.
"How much is this?" Oh, it's so good.
I love Cowboy Bebop so much. Oh, Dylan Bradley says, "Is Skull still around, or did I miss him shipping off?"
They've just been talking about stuff that I really have no stake in, so...
oh, bro, you gotta watch Cowboy Bebop. It's a great show. And watch, it's one of the few anime ever that I'll say watch the English dub. It's better than the original, in my opinion.
I agree.
Like,
the English dub of Cowboy Bebop is so well done.
It's Steve Bloom doing the role he was meant to do. And I think
which is Simba.
I've read I've read that even the original voice actor for that character is like, nah, Steve Bloom did a better job.
Wow.
It's ridiculously good. I love Cowboy Bebop. I watched it twice in like the last couple of years.
Me too. I watched it like 2 or 3 times. That I used to be able to name every episode in order because I just like it's my favorite anime of all time. It ruined me for all other anime. Like I have a really hard time appreciating other anime because my expectations are so high. Or my standards, I should say.
Well, I could give it a Rule of 3-esque try.
Yeah. Rule of 3 would probably work. Personally, I would give it 5. If you're not really into it by the end of the 5th episode.
So.
Yeah, exactly. It's not super long, and it's a short series in general, but the 5th episode is the first one that kind of gets into the meat of one of the characters' backstories. So if you're not really into it by episode 5, then yeah, you could probably comfortably drop it. Also, somebody said, where was it? Easy Scout asked, is the dub better as in amazing or like terrible but in an amazing way? It's amazing.
No,
it's very, very good.
It's genuinely great.
Yeah, and honestly, I think the writing of the dub is better than the English translation that is present in the sub.
Yeah.
Like And for the people asking, I believe it's streaming on Netflix still.
It's streaming on Netflix, it's streaming on Hulu, it's streaming on like every platform.
It's because it's so good.
It is. It seriously is.
It's so good. It's like peak 90s anime. It doesn't get better than one.
I keep getting shot off the edge. Oh, there's a turret. Okay, that makes me feel better. I was like, am I supposed to shoot this with my own weapons?
Well, I see the cool, and it's like a half-hour show, so like the episodes will be around like. Well, it's anime, so it'll probably be more like 24
you guys
minutes.
you want a connection to Sonic?
Oh!
You want a connection to Sonic with Cowboy Bebop? I heard you. Yeah. So, Steve Conte, who does Seven Rings in Hand and that other song from Sonic and the Secret Rings, and one of the Team Babylon themes, does like 3 songs for Cowboy Bebop. So there you go.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say, just in general, it's an incredible soundtrack. There's a lot of like jazz, blues, and funk.
Is
amazing.
So that whole
He's so
score,
good.
That whole score is so good. It's so good. You're gonna be like, wow, I thought Hey Arnold made me appreciate jazz, but
yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
it's a whole vibe.
It's a vibe for sure.
I'm so glad I got to just sit here and enthuse about my favorite anime of all time.
We're just Cowboy Bebop stans over here, guys.
2 out of 3, anyway.
Yeah, you watch it, and then you'll become a stan.
Yeah, you watch it, and then you'll come back, and you'll be like, but this, and I have questions about this. And Vinny and I will be like, I got you covered.
Yeah, and then we'll be like...
yeah.
I have the score on vinyl. It's that good.
Oh, man.
What don't you have on vinyl?
A lot of things. I didn't get Sonic Frontiers on vinyl because I missed out.
I'm saying that jealously. I have no means of listening to anything on vinyl.
It is the perfect coffee record. It's so good. Just put it on in the morning.
Sylveon Chance says, Cowboy Bebop when Cowboy Rocksteady walks in. I got you. I got you.
Understood that reference.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. My bad. Or did I vaporize
Oh,
that
easy,
guy
Scott.
milkshake?
I can totally give you a recommendation for Sailor Moon. My God, that show's awesome. Would probably recommend Crystal first, just for ease of access.
I was actually wondering what your take on Crystal is, because I know that you like Sailor Moon, and I've heard. I mean, a lot of people have a lot of criticism about it.
Should I watch a pup named Sailor Moon first, or?
I know Crystal is like pretty much straight out of the manga, but in that case, it's like, just read the manga.
It's the manga, but with some changes.
What it moves.
And
That's a pretty major change, dude.
Kimosabe says, I do like the opening for Cowboys Bebop. Yeah, you know what? Tank slaps. It's really good.
Cowboys Bebop.
Yeah, Cowboys Bebop.
that's when you listen to the theme song, but like 5 times at the same time.
Wait, Sylveon Chan says, Cowboy Bebop when Cowboy Rocksteady walks in, and it's like a shocked face.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well done, Shadow.
Doctor, I have no further use for you.
I've watched the first arc of Crystal. The main thing I absolutely hate so far is the 3D animation. Otherwise, it's pretty good, says Easy Scout.
Yeah, the 3D animation they kind of insisted on using for the first 2 seasons. It takes some getting used to, but they changed to more like.
I haven't watched it. I'm sorry. Sorry, go ahead.
They changed to more like traditional
Chaos
sort
control!
of styles with the 3rd season, which is a genuine like super glow up. It's really good.
Transport is ready. We must
And when I'd
Sir, please.
recommend just keep going.
I don't remember this cutscene.
I like this human man with like big adorable eyes.
This guy? The president?
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He looks very serious, but he has like puppy eyes.
I've never once described.
Yeah, this guy too, all of them. It's just like, hello, I'm a normal video game man of the, what, early 2000s?
Oh, yeah, 2005. This is mid-2000s at this point.
Yeah, hello, I'm...
Look at him slide across the room.
No,
Okay.
look at him. They have like, you know that makeup where people put in like those
Damn you.
oversized dolly contact lenses to make their eyes look really big? They're like...
I forgot this is the cutscene where the commander goes, the Shadow will meet his own bloody hell.
Oh
Thanks for
yeah,
stopping
there's the
by,
guy,
man.
he's right
Appreciate
here.
you.
Oh, Shadow rollerblades away, look at him.
There he goes. Do I have the kill the president mission? Is that where we're at?
Yes.
Oh my god, I did it! Do I kill the president, guys?
Do it.
In the
Well,
video
then it'll
game.
bring you to a
This
level
isn't
that
a
you
real
played
thing.
before.
You have to clarify.
I have to
for
say
the
this out
FBI
loud.
For the FBI that are watching this stream.
That is a literal mission in this.
Gun.
Destroy that human leader's escape.
That just says
This
destroy
is
his
a
escape pod.
mission. You know what he means.
That
Yeah,
says
but
destroy
the
the president's
The president
escape pod.
is in
That
the
has-
escape pod.
Yeah, the president is in it.
I think Vinny's planning on killing
He
the
survives it.
president.
He survives it. I guess he probably canonically survives it because it's. They probably were
Yeah,
like, we
he
can't
does.
do this, guys.
Sylveon Chance says it's JFK time.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
God.
Oh my god. Well,
It's
let's
very
do it.
dark. So funny. I have a message
Good
shared.
lord.
Oh, I'm only missing one key from this level. That's funny.
There seems to be a bunch of levels where you're missing like just 1 or 2 keys.
Yeah. This isn't my original memory card. My original memory card, I had a bunch of the keys. But that
So
thing
what you're
corrupted.
saying is it's not your original memory card, bub.
Yep.
Man, my lights keep flickering. I hope this doesn't mean my power's gonna go out.
Oof. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that because I've got a massive windstorm right now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's windy outside, but it's been raining pretty hard all day, so. You would think in this region, every home build would be like, maybe we should be really prepared for heavy rains.
Yeah.
That just kind of reminds me of what happened to KN earlier. Was that like an internet outage or?
I think Gucci had like an internet hiccup. That stream was so fun.
Sucks that I mean I suppose it's
Were you in
fortunate that
character
it didn't
as,
happen
as
like
the
right.
Motobug the whole time?
Yeah, I was Motobug, and then I was playing the game afterward, and my internal monologue sounded like this.
You'll have to see it.
Ooh-wee. I suppose it's a fortunate thing that it happened right as you guys were about to end anyway.
Yeah, well, it was fortunate, but also unfortunate.
Yeah, kind of at the same time as
stream
like.
for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, because then you didn't get the chance to say goodbye properly.
Yeah. Yeah, that was sort of the struggle, because like we got her back. And she was like, I was literally just about to say goodbye.
Yeah.
It's like, do we continue this game? I don't know. Chat, I'm so glad that you all love Team Badnik. That was a blast. Very chaotic.
So it's more than just Motobug?
Oh, yeah, I'm Motobug, Jazzy is Caterkiller, and we have Schnun doing crab meat. And we were in the last Ask the Sonic Heroes. It was very chaotic since none of us have done it before, but the final product was very funny. Yeah, Jazzy was like an audience favorite, and a lot of people really liked him. He played Caterkiller like a Sonic the Hedgehog fanboy. It was very good.
It was very funny.
Well.
Do not attack our soldiers.
I'll do what I want!
Kimosabe says, can you do other voices, Jen? I can't do, like, character voices very well. I just do funny accents and voices and hope that KN is like, do this, that would be good.
Oh, well, here we go, gang.
Aw, man.
No electric shields in this game. Wait, are there? If there are, they're rare.
Yeah. You can get one, yeah.
They're so rare, man. I completely forgot that they existed.
Yeah, I got one earlier and I was like, oh, yeah?
Shields really are a luxury in this game, my god.
100%. Oh, no. Is that what I need? No, maybe not. Okay. What am I looking for? Am I just looking for Is this the room I came from? No way. No way,
Yeah,
right?
Cal, I do remember Vinny having that shield earlier. Now that I'm really thinking about it.
Did I miss the president's thing now, though?
I think it would have told you that mission failed if...
But I just want to make sure I'm keeping pace with it, you know what I mean? What am I missing here?
Who's to say, really?
There's no way, right? Am I perpetually... No? What the heck? Do I have to kill the black arms?
I think you do, actually, yeah.
That is so stupid. Why? Why would they make that part of the dark mission to kill your own people? That is so stupid.
Because the mission structure in this game is dumb.
Did I miss the plane? I missed the plane, I'm sure. Try and find it. Oh, God. Great.
By the way, Kit the Amateur Art Gal, thank you very much. That is a lovely compliment.
This was so long ago. I don't even think... This isn't worth it. I gotta restart the mission. I use a little Vinny's room. I'll be right back.
My goodness. This is Jason Griffith's... Sorry, what was that?
Well, I was gonna say I'm almost done with my cider. You were gonna say something more important, please.
Oh. I see the cool one says, this is Jason Griffith's first take on Shadow, right? No, he voiced him in Sonic X, like a year or so prior to this game. And he does sound pretty different for those first few episodes, because they didn't properly audition Shadow. They just brought him in and was like, hey, do evil Sonic. So at first, Shadow the Hedgehog sounded a little bit more like this. And then eventually he kind of went in this direction when they were doing season 3 of X, because interestingly, they did not have vocal references, even though it was their own recordings, for how he did it before. That's why Vector's voice also changed from his first to second appearance in X. So there's some lovely production notes on that.
I love this old video game voice acting thing where they were just like, who's available? The Princess Peach one still makes me laugh, where it's like, hey, you're in the like localization department. Come over here.
Peach is Mario 64 actor, just being like,
just read this into a microphone. She actually did a pretty good job. That's
Yeah.
still what I picture a lot of the time when I think of Princess Peach, instead of the kind that I do, where it's like, oh yeah, where she's more like, dear Mario, I have baked you a cake.
let's bake a cake for Mario. Vinny's so upset of Mario caked him that he shuts his door.
What do we think? Should I restart the level? Or should I keep going? I feel like...
If you do the dark mission, then you're going back to a level that you've already done.
Yeah, but I want to shoot the President's escape pod.
Yeah, restart it.
It's so funny.
Restart it. Do it.
It's so funny.
Restart it.
To be fair, you did do Cryptic Castle twice.
Even chat is saying restart.
Okay. Here we go.
Also, Marty Man, I don't voice crab meat. I'm sorry to tell you this.
You what?
Crab meat has no relation to Granny Pecan. Unless you're just suggesting that crab meat's voice sounds a little bit like a weird German Granny Pecan, in which case I'll allow it. Sure.
Yes, Wild Style. I'm seeing a tag there, but no message.
Shoot, why did I do this again?
I mean, it's fine. You're right at the beginning.
Run short distances when I'm clinging to the wall after performing.
No!
No. Nanocon says, it would look so funny to see a gun soldier.
Black Doom literally says, follow that craft and kill their leader. I'm just saying. That's what the mission is, guys.
Marty Man says, I thought you voiced crab meat. Who did? I voiced Motobug. PC Schnun is crab meat.
I want to send him
Well-
down this path, right?
Well,
Why would I?
Wildstyle, there's a bunch of people here. Like, I'm sorry. I can't see everybody's messages.
Yeah, the chat's been pretty active for a little bit here.
Usually I'm looking at, like, the most recent 2 messages. Unless if it's, like, a long message that's a little, upways. Or if I'm tagged in it. So
Yeah,
it's pretty...
active chat is really good for streamers, I feel like, but it can sometimes be a little tough for viewers since their messages might be missed occasionally.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It can be tough to follow sometimes.
Shoot the ship, Shadow.
Nightshade said, this week's stream, murder. You know, dude.
Classic Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, you know, a big part of this is killing the bad guys because you need to, like, your invincible mode so that you don't run out of bullets. But, like, the vast majority of enemies in this level are bad guys. So... Oh yes, Inatica, I'm sorry, I was reading your comment. It would look funny to see a gun soldier sitting on the seat of that walking machine from the last level. It would be so tiny compared to them.
Chaos control!
I don't quite remember what you're referring to, but
Thank you, Nanocon. You cut off my comment. I don't know what it was.
it was the one that I just read.
What? Which one?
It would look so funny to see a gun soldier sitting in the seat of that walking machine from the last level. It would be so tiny compared to them.
Oh yeah, yeah. They look hilarious.
Now I'm seeing it. Yeah.
Is Yuji Naka all right? Everyone in those little things looks hilarious.
Mr.
Eggman looks
Yuji Naka
hilarious
is
in
all
one.
right.
I'm gonna have to get food soon.
Shadow, I can't believe that this is an actual.
No!
It looks like something that they bought in Toys R Us.
There we go. Made it.
How many bullets does it take to destroy that thing? A lot.
Yeah.
Keep trying to rail grind on this electrified rail.
I don't care. I don't care.
Of course, if you have
I thought
the
you were backtracking for a second just to jump on it again and bite me.
Be a very me thing to do.
that's
I don't
what
care,
I thought was
see?
going on too. Goodness. If you have the shadow gun, then it doesn't take very many hits at all.
Oh, should I get that? Try to use it?
It is an extremely OP weapon, so if you can find it, would be a good idea.
Ow. Well, I don't have a weapon now.
Probably doesn't help that you're shooting when you've got nothing to shoot at.
Listen. The auto-aim system in this game is weird. Oh, God. Oh, I get this right when he disappears. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Blast him. Oh, that's not quite what I meant, but
Well, I did it.
my fault.
It's already on fire.
Imagine using the aim system from SA1. To be fair, you could lock on enemies pretty well as Gamma in SA1.
Troublesome Dragon says, Shadow. Anyway, I started blasting.
Blast him, blast him, blast him, blast him, blast him, makes me feel good.
No!
I see the cool one says, "Did you hear that, FBI?" Skull made Vinny do it. I see the cool one. I thought that I thought that we had a healthy fan content creator relationship. How could you do me like this? Oh man,
You think I can do it?
you really making the president suffer right now.
Am I
Are you
still
even
hitting it?
hitting it right now?
can't
No,
tell.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I'm
you
kind of
are.
wondering that
I
too.
don't think you're hitting those guys.
Oh god, I have to kill those guys.
Uh-oh.
Where are they?
There's one.
I hate that it is like, okay, kill the guys that are on your team, and then you can progress.
Again, this game just has bad mission structure. I'm sorry.
What am I supposed
Skull
to do,
and
Black
Jen-
Doom?
Skull and Jen, how does it feel to be accomplices to the murder of the president?
Pretty good.
Oh, I understand now. That's dumb.
I will tell them everything I know in exchange for immunity.
Okay, so there's this alien, right? His name's Black Doom.
He did it.
It was his idea.
I don't think that you guys in the chat could be considered accessories.
I don't think so either.
Oh wait, no. Hold on. They voted for you to do this mission.
Hey, yeah.
No, they didn't.
they're
because
they're the real mess.
I didn't have votes open for this playthrough.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
You did have people demanding you restart though, so that you could kill the president.
Ah.
That was their mistake.
Yeah, that's my point.
God, I don't have a weapon. Dang it!
Hey, should I eat a frozen dinner tonight, or should
Oh
I eat
no.
leftover butter chicken tonight?
What's easier for you?
Oh, he fell so far.
In the end, it didn't even matter. Easy Scud says, yeah, so there's this guy named Doom Daddy. You may know him. He's very jacked, has a mustache, like 6 eyes. He's the one who wanted to kill you.
Only has 3 eyes. Okay, if I'm
Yeah,
lucky.
I remember that because I drew an accurate drawing of him.
Yes.
Oh man, I should have given him like a briefcase or something.
You didn't?
No. He has
Are
a
you
suit
kidding
and
me?
tie with the sleeves ripped off.
Huh.
And he has a trailing intestine, which Kayan
Yeah.
did not tell me to draw, but I thought it belonged there.
Do I restart,
I mean, you know,
or do I just do the normal mission?
Oh no.
I'm flabbergasted at this because I feel like I did a pretty good job up until
you
now.
did, yeah. Up until like that part where you just kept shooting at it with the turret instead of going after it.
I
Okay,
figured it was
either
still
way-
hitting it. I don't have my volume up very loud, so I can't hear the kill confirm.
Okay,
Either
that's fair.
way, I'll be right back. I need to get food because I've been drinking on an empty stomach.
Gotcha, Jen.
Which it turns out is not a great idea if you want to stay mostly sober.
Yeah,
Anyway, BRB.
gotcha. And I would say do normal.
I think most people are saying do normal.
Because I'm doing it, of course, for my own selfish reasons because I'm getting kind of tired and I'm really worried about
Yeah.
making extra life on time. I'm sure
I'm really
nobody's gonna be
upset about
pissed
it.
off if I'm an hour late or whatever. But
I'm really
you know.
upset about it. I've never done this mission before, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know,
a
perhaps
joke.
next time.
Oh!
Damn, not here.
Damn, not here.
That sucks that it, like, automatically is just like, you failed. Because it's
Yeah.
based off of time rather than where you were at the checkpoint. Like, that's some horse shit, I feel like.
Those guys are still around. The storm
Yeah,
is coming.
I never got why some Sonic games keep the timer going after you've died. I remember that pissing me off a few times in Generations.
I found it.
Did it.
One of the Chaos Emeralds held by Gun.
That's so annoying. Man, I really
See,
wanted to destroy the President's
I'm going
escape
to
pod,
find the
guys.
truth for myself.
Yeah.
I was
See
so
you later.
close.
I see the cool one.
Oh my god, this is 100% an E. Yeah, there we go.
Sad times.
Thank you so much, I see the cool one. Sorry, AJ, we'll do it another time.
Yeah. Catch you later. That is true, intro guys. At least the level is done. Done.
This makes
And if the president's name is Yuji Naka.
Shadow, remember me? I'm in black and white sepia tone. Shadow, I'm in sepia tone. Do you remember me?
Okay, 2 more and then the truth.
God,
about
yes,
the past
fine.
will
I
be
get it. Fancy filter.
revealed.
Jeez.
Finally know who I
I
am.
love Windows Movie Maker.
Shadow, we seem to have a problem with rats running loose on the base. Rats, rats. We are the rats. And exterminate them.
Sonic, check out this AMV I made in Windows Movie Maker. Whoa, Shadow, that's incredible. Good work. Keep going at it.
I made an
I-
AMV to the rat movie by Jerma Shadow.
Wow, this is horrible.
What?
My AMVs are way better, and I get far more 5 stars on YouTube than you do.
The Black Comet!
Dylan, if you're around, which one's the goal ring?
It's Knuckles.
Okay. I would say save yourself the trouble and
Yeah.
go with Knuckles.
Yeah, we're doing the hero mission for sure.
Dylan says, "All right, I'm sorry, Vindo, but it's Reggie, but as Reggie Fils-Aimé once said, okay, that's all the time I've got. It's 1:30 a.m. and I am absolutely exhausted.
That's fair, man.
Skull's leaving.
No,
Oh, somebody else.
yeah,
Okay.
it's Dylan. I'm gonna be leaving like as soon as this is over though, because
Yeah, it's also late for you. That's why that was my assumption. Bye,
yeah,
Dylan.
and I gotta be awake like as soon as I possibly can to make this.
Yeah, for your that's tomorrow. That's right.
Yep, tomorrow at
At what time?
sometime between 3 and 4 p.m. Eastern, if I can help it. I'm really gonna try to make that time. It might be later than that, but you know.
Did I go left last time? Is that what was different? I'm like, what's
I'll just put a little thing on Twitter, I guess, if
Or right?
MM Sweet says, Skull, set an alarm.
if I could.
Why
I
can't
don't have
you?
anything for an alarm.
Do
Don't
you
have an
own a
alarm
phone?
clock?
I do own a phone,
You
but
could set an alarm on your computer, you know.
no speakers.
Why don't you just put your
What are
phone
you
near
listening
your
to me through
head
now?
and set an alarm?
Because I don't have my phone on me right now. My little sister's borrowing it because her phone is borked.
That's not good. Set an alarm on your microwave and sleep in the kitchen.
Yeah. I like this idea.
Yeah, I'm a problem solver.
All right, microwave. Hopefully I can set a timer. Oh crap! I can't set it for more than 99 minutes and 99 seconds. That's not a
same
very long sleep.
It's the same energy of that meme of that girl who got grounded from her phone and she was tweeting from the refrigerator.
Oh, that was juice. That wasn't a place I could go. That was juice.
Nightshade
My
says,
fault
no
that
one
I'm
really
out
knows
here
how to
making
set the
moves.
microwave.
Gotta blame it on my juice. Gotta blame it on the juice, baby.
Guys, Serena had too much juice.
Also, guys, Spice Chai Cider is really good. I highly recommend it.
Aye. Okay, here we go. We're going this way. Ow! I've wasted too many bullets.
And Dylan, if you're still like lurking or whatever, thank you for the plug as well.
Thank you so much, Dylan, for hanging out and modding. Appreciate you, as always.
Mm-hmm. And I'll catch you tomorrow because he's gonna be my co-host for my portion.
Very fun.
Yeah.
There we go.
I say my portion as if I'm not gonna be on the other two. It's just
the whole thing. Yeah.
like I'll be there
My
on
portion
the
of
other
my
two
own
portion.
stream.
Yeah. It's just I won't be playing on the other two.
Okay, yeah. You're an all-star.
Get your game on, man.
All right, this has gone on far enough.
I keep hearing like thunking sounds outside, and I'm pretty sure it's actually just pine cones hitting my roof.
Man, I didn't know that pine cones hated your house so much.
I live around a bunch of tall trees. It's beautiful. It stays nice and cool in the summer, but oh god, there's so many needles and pine cones all over the ground everywhere.
Hoofers.
Try going down.
You need a broom and a lawnmower.
I mean, yeah, and the previous owners were like, oh, we have, like, here's a really nice area of gravel, and it looked beautiful, and within one season, it's just destroyed and impossible to clean. I feel lied to.
You'll have to see it.
Not here.
Oh!
Aww.
I will find the truth.
Great, guys. We're starting at the beginning. Like it or not. Here we go.
Is this still the kill the president one, or did you do that?
No, I didn't kill the president.
You didn't kill him?
No, I missed the president. It was tragic. I was actually pretty upset about it. I almost restarted the level again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I even brought it up.
One of the most devastating moments in the entirety of TGIF.
Yeah.
Yeah. Top 10 tragic moments in mini stream history.
When he didn't kill the president.
Number 8. That time that Opie tried to kick Vinny. It has been speculated.
Troublesome Dragon says, oh, this is a Sonic line. I'll do my best. Hey, Shadow. Remember when you almost killed the president?
Hey, Shadow. Remember when you almost killed the president? Don't remind me of that, Sonic. That was during
Thanks,
a
Skull.
There's a really
My
weird
voice-
thing that happened.
My voice is too girlish and feminine to pull off a Sonic the Hedgehog.
I want to point out this is a completely fictional franchise. This isn't a thing anyone would really do in real life. That's horrible. Don't do that.
Jen, of course, that wasn't to step on your toes or anything. I just wanted to try it out myself.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
MM Sweet also says that she loved it, so thank you for that. It's much more, oddly, it's much more socially acceptable for men to try to do lady voices than vice versa. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh. There we go. Almost.
Hey,
died
you
the
know,
same way.
if you want to do whatever character voice that you want, go be Gaston if you want.
What the heck?
Oh, come on, Vinny, don't
The
be so
lock-
judgmental.
The lock-on of this game is broken.
I actually do enjoy singing songs in an operatic tenor just because I think it's really fun.
Hey, you know, whatever you enjoy to do, as long as it's not hurting anyone, then they shouldn't care.
Yeah. Yeah. Wall jump.
Did it.
Yeah.
That put me back so far. I'm so upset at this game right now.
Well, Wild Style earlier said, Wii Sports anyone? So you do have an alternative.
I'm on the last level though. I'm already
You
at the
just
end of
got
the
this
second playthrough.
in one boss, and then it's over.
Something's under the surface. Something suspicious. Watch out for alien scum.
What's Mario Party NSO? I'm too dumb.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
Online?
Switch Online, yeah.
Gotcha.
Chaos Control.
Well, Marty Man is... I love that video so much. Well, Marty Man is wondering about the possibility of a stream of Mario Party NSO.
I don't have that game, but I would get it if I had people
Ooh,
to play
yeah.
it with.
I would do it. I would love that. That'd be fun.
Do you have it?
Oh yeah, I've got both Mario parties on the Switch.
Which one's good?
Mario Party All Stars is better.
Okay.
But if you have Nintendo Switch Online, then we might as well just play like old Mario parties. We can play like the N64 Mario parties on Nintendo Switch
Oh wait,
Online.
can you play that long distance with people?
Uh-huh.
Really? The
Yeah.
old ones?
Uh-huh.
Oh. I had
Jen's day
no
like
idea.
lit up at the prospect of playing Mario Party 2 online.
I've played Mario Party like once in my entire life. I just didn't realize that
No
you could
way.
play. I just didn't realize that you could play the old version. Like
Yeah,
obviously
it's a recent
I have.
thing. It's a recent thing.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's amazing. And yes, really, I've only played Mario Party like once or twice because, as I've said before, I did not grow up with Nintendo systems. So I had to like, it was about lucking out and being at a party where people went, let's play Mario Party.
I tried once, I believe it was Mario Party 2, at one of those McDonald's kiosks, where that's the only one I ever ran into in my entire life. I was just at a McDonald's in Ohio, and they had one of those, and it was in the middle of a game, so I didn't understand anything that was going on, so I think I did like one thing, and I was like, I don't understand this. So I went and played in the Playland instead, which good on 8-year-old me, you know, because that entire thing in that McDonald's, I've mentioned it before, I think on Fun Fridays or whatever, but like that McDonald's was so cool, man. It had like a giant Playland.
Yeah.
And like I swear it's the only one as well where like the the whole inside of it was also themed and like sort of decorated. Like the Playland had an underwater theme, so like on the walls were these paintings of like all the McDonald Land characters swimming around in the ocean and stuff. It was really cool.
That is cool. Did anyone else like going into those play place things where you just sort of like find a little cozy spot and you just chill there? Like, you don't crawl around for very long. It's just like, nah, this is my pretend house and I live here now.
Yeah, man. This one random like entrance or some random place to just kind of sit in and think about all the important things about 6-year-old life.
Yeah, definitely. All the important stuff. Like, what am I gonna draw later?
Yeah.
Just sit there and be like, I better mentally review my spelling homework. That was me probably at some point. I was really good at that.
Why is Mrs. Corbelstein so lame and dumb?
Yeah, just
I wish
over
I would have
there
gotten the shadow
dealing,
gun in the last mission, guys. I'm sorry.
dealing with 8-year-old angst over teachers mistreating you.
I'm still dealing with 8-year-old angst while playing this game right now.
I believe it. See, my favorite childhood game, I'm really pretty good at, so I don't get sad about it anymore.
This wasn't exactly my childhood game. This was like my adolescence game.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you would have been what, like middle school or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spyro the Dragon, there's still some flight levels that give me trouble, but it's like the fun challenge kind of trouble.
Yeah, well, and like, I wasn't like, I played all the endings of this game, but I wasn't here to be like, I have to 100% this, because there's 326 different endings you can get in this game.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like 300 different paths, but
there's
11 endings.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun question. Marty Man asks, if you weren't into Sonic, what would you be into today?
Probably just Mario, just like regular Mario.
Yeah, like Mario was my biggest video game interest before Sonic, so.
That makes sense. That's a good franchise too.
Yeah.
You guys would be pumped with the newest one because it was extremely good. Or wait, I guess it's not the newest one anymore.
What are you talking about?
Mario, one game.
Odyssey?
Mario Odyssey. Odyssey was fantastic. It's a really good
we're
game.
acting like I don't still also play Mario, which I do.
I mean, yeah, obviously. I'm just saying, like, there was a really, really good entry into that franchise not that long ago to just, like, Mario's at a really good place right now. That's my point.
Maybe that's the alternate universe where I have money and I'm able to play modern video games.
Yeah.
Welcome back from lurking, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. It's me, Shadow the Hedgehog. I've got a gun.
Has this ever happened to you? I don't have a gun. Hi, Shadow the Hedgehog here for...
I have a gun. Can I shoot down, like, the black arms like shit? Oh my god, I think I can. Oh wow. I didn't know I could do that.
Marty Man says, a perfect charity stream is Shadow the Hedgehog 326 endings non-stop.
Oh my god.
Oh god. You
That'd
have
be
to, like,
like a
take
year
turns
long.
with people.
Yeah,
That'd have to be like a team of people.
Yeah, you'd have to get a
that
team is
stream.
what I was thinking.
That'd be atrocious.
Alright, me and 15 of my friends here are gonna play Shadow the Hedgehog, just pass the controller to each other.
It's taking me 8 hours to do one mission. 8 hours. 8 minutes. 9 minutes.
People keep talking about the video games they played at McDonald's. You guys, I never had a McDonald's with video games. When did they start doing that even? I thought that was a later
N64.
thing.
Yeah, it was like an N64 thing.
Much later on.
Apparently, they had GameCube ones too, but apparently they had N64. I only ever saw that one in
N64 and
Ohio.
Game Boy.
Do whatever you
I didn't have any of that.
Yeah,
I
there's
just had the reg-
there's a
just had the
McDonald's near me
regular
that
old
had
play
an
plate.
N64 and a Game
Yeah,
Boy
same.
Color.
Apparently,
was I, like,
Vinny had him.
Was I like 3 years too old to have that stuff in the play place?
How did I get an E? I feel like I deserve an E. I didn't do that bad. Well, I didn't do like any hero stuff, so maybe that's why.
Maybe.
I shot like no aliens. I shot mostly the government things.
Shadow.
Man, I should do a spy.
Eggman's the boss? Why?
And those 6 Chaos Emeralds to
Why
I'm
is
here
he
for
here?
no reason, Shadow.
Why is he here?
You were
This
on
is
the
stupid.
quest to
This is so
find
stupid.
Excellent job.
This is so stupid. I got hiccups.
You've done well.
Look, but he's complimenting you.
I need more alcohol for this. This is garbage. This is
Pause it
stupid.
and- Pause it and get some.
They're not going
This is so dumb.
Well then, we'll just
How did Eggman get here? That's a great question, Marty man. Because it was the government and the aliens that were on this comet, and now Eggman's here for no reason.
He wants the emeralds from you. That's what he's getting, right?
I guess why though?
Because he wants
This
them.
is so stupid. There's no
He doesn't
ending in this
trust
game.
you.
There's no ending in this game where you can be friends with Eggman, and it pisses me off.
Why are
Yeah,
you
that's so dumb.
Knuckles? Oh wait, no. Okay, you're fine now. Never mind.
Knuckles is hanging out with me.
Knuckles is my friend.
What
Maybe Eggman just he doesn't like any. He's afraid of close bonds. He's afraid to trust people. That's why you can't have an ending with him. Okay?
With Wii Sports, you're right.
Because he needs therapy. All right. Eggman's had a hard
This game
life, I
sucks.
assume.
He absolutely does need therapy.
He needs therapy. Like, does Eggman ever have a backstory? Why doesn't he trust anyone?
And he's just always wanted to take over the world, and he has a grandfather. Yeah, that's about it. As far as his backstory. Sweet says Vinny is just seething in rage.
I was just gonna say, Vinny's gone dead silent. He's so mad.
Well, I'm just playing the game now.
Tranquil Fury over here.
What the heck? Why would it do this to me? Just
Not so
fucking
Tranquil
make your
Fury over
homing
here.
attack, go to this random black alien that is over in the corner. Why are we fighting Eggman on the Black Comet? This is so stupid. I don't even remember this. This is stupid.
It's almost as if the game's mission structure is weird and the story doesn't account for it at all.
This is so stupid. No! My beautiful rings!
Kick the amateur art gal says, Eggman is just a terrible person, Jen. He used animals as a power source for his robots, attacked cities, torn the planet apart, and so much more.
He's
Listen,
messed with
he's-
multiple
This
gods.
game's so
He's
stupid.
just a capitalist trying to live the American dream, okay?
Where are the guns?
He's like Scrooge McDuck gone bad. He's an adventure capitalist. Which is such a funny joke that makes no sense to children.
I'm sure all the kids are really uppity on financial politics.
Yeah.
Why? This is stupid.
See, that's why I appreciate Disney, though. They make jokes where it's like, adults will get this, and kids will just enjoy the ride.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, parental bonuses are fun.
No!
content.
Not Shadow
Yeah.
Fever!
Yay!
Now I'll shoot him in the head.
Go put my dinner in the oven. I'll just bring my laptop with me. I don't care.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, so Shadow Fever doesn't allow me to shoot him full time? Question mark. Why do I miss the cockpit? That's stupid.
Because they don't want you to
When I
just
have a
kill
gun, what's the
Eggman.
point of
It's
having a
bad
gun in this
message for
level if you're gonna
children.
miss him every time you're shooting?
Bad message for the kids.
The whole game is Shadow the Hedgehog has a gun!
Someone was saying earlier, I believe it was Shadow Sephiroth, that Knuckles is just over here not helping.
Stupid. So stupid.
What's Knuckles doing during all
Knuckles has
this?
literally said nothing this entire boss fight. He's not even like, whoa, you're here now, Eggman? Let's get him, Shadow. He's just sort of like, here. Why is he even here? Get
Vinny, you're
fucked,
so
Eggman.
angry.
I am. This is a dumb boss fight. It shouldn't be here.
Vinny's an angry drunk.
I'm mostly a fun drunk. It's when this
It's not when you're
garbage
playing this
happens.
game.
When this garbage happens. Out the window.
Okay, let's see.
I got a C. That's stupid.
C for complaining.
C for Frankie.
C
Got
for C for stupid boss fight. CITUPID.
Sure.
I got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I've got all the
Wild Style Shadow doesn't necessarily need the gun. He just thinks that it makes him look cool.
It's the aesthetic that he wants.
He looks really cool. with
I
it.
and only I know what is best. No one can
Don't
tell
follow
me
me
what
in
to
here.
do.
This oven
This is
food
who
isn't
I
for you,
am.
son.
What?
I agree, Eggman.
Goodbye, Doctor.
What? Me with any of these endings. Okay, we gotta skip it again because Power Man 5000. We did it though!
Hooray!
2 playthroughs of Shadow the Hedgehog. There we go, guys.
Hey,
Booyah.
whoever just said nobody knows how the microwave timer works earlier has used mine. Eat it.
Chaos control.
Shadow Sephiroth, thank you for $7.99 Australian Shadow dollars. Here, Vinny, have some condolences. Also, now I'm curious, what kind of drunk would Shadow be? Shadow's definitely an angry drunk.
Just really belligerent.
Yeah.
Don't touch me! That's him,
He gets
100%.
he gets kicked out of his bar of choice every single time he goes.
He always makes
Guys.
at least one person cry.
Yeah, oh, he's making the whole bar cry. Shadow holds
think-
nothing back.
Do you think Shadow is he just angry, or do you think he is the type who would sing really sad songs in karaoke and just like
He's
ruin
singing,
the vibe?
he's 100% singing Hurt by Johnny Cash. And you can have it all. He's just bringing down the vibe of everyone.
Dirt.
That's his modus operandi for sure.
Maybe his modus operandi is he sings that and people start booing him and then he gets really angry.
Shut up. You don't even appreciate real music. Just get out of here. No, don't touch me. Don't ask me to leave. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I saved the world. Who are you?
Shadow finally gets booted out the door. I thought this was the United Federation.
Oh, this is America.
I've got a right to sing whatever I want, man. I'm gonna sing. Oh, the bouncers are dumb. That's what I'm singing. How about you leave?
Anyway,
Good lord.
thank you all for coming tonight, guys. My name's Vinny. I play games every Friday night at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want to join me again, I'll be here next week at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Do we want to see more Shadow the Hedgehog or more Sonic Frontiers? Do you want to see me play Sonic Frontiers next week?
Ooh.
Or
I do.
It's a new game. Everyone's gonna be playing it. Should we be
I'm probably
different and
not
play
gonna
more Shadow
buy
the
it,
Hedgehog?
so-
Or
Just
do you want to watch me play
spite
some
them.
Sonic Frontiers? That's up to you guys. I'm hoping to have beaten the game by the time there's a stream next week. I'm not sure if I will or not.
Should I
Um,
get it? Should I get the game?
I don't know. I'm gonna play the game on Tuesday, so I'll let you know then.
Okay.
Everyone
Yeah,
says
let me-
Frontiers so far, so
Let me know if it would be a good intro Sonic game for me.
intro
Other than-
Sonic game.
Other
The brand
than
new
the
one.
multiplayer that we did.
I love that your first taste of Sonic was Secret Rings multiplayer.
I also love that for me.
Oh man. Guys, please support my friend Skull902 doing an extra live stream tomorrow. Press that subscribe button to know when he's going live.
Yeah, certainly. We got a bunch of cool stuff going on tomorrow. Hopefully, sometime between 3 and 4 Eastern. We might have to do it later, but I'll let you guys know on Twitter or whatnot. Speaking of Twitter, here is a thread with all the information about it. We got cool raffles such as personalized voice clip, Blu-ray giveaway, figure giveaway, plush giveaway, and of course, the big one is a giveaway of a copy of Sonic Frontiers.
I want that.
And we've got like donation tiers as well. So there's like one-handed play. There's I can record a whole album of songs, and then there's a double art stream is the big goal, and then there's stretch goals as well. If you would like to donate, say if you can't make the event or whatever, you can enter the raffles here and all that. You can make a donation early. Donations are accepted until December 31st. Raffle entries are taken until the end of the event tomorrow. So there's the 2 links. There you go.
Success! And Jen, you have nothing going on, but thank you for being here.
I am on Skull 902 and I'm doing a charity stream tomorrow.
Wow!
You should go to
Tell us
that.
all about it, Jen 902.
Yeah, I personally won't be there, but it's gonna be a great charity stream. You should go.
I appreciate the confidence, Jen.
You heard it here second.
We're playing for Beaumont Children's in Royal Oak, Michigan, and again, hopefully it's going to be a good time, and hopefully I can also start it on time as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. Guys, hold on. I'm going to do this twice because I forgot to say it last time. I'm going to love you, I'm going to miss you. And let's get one in from the Shadow Boy.
I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna miss you. Take care.
I'll see you next week, everybody. Bye. I'll see you. Bye.